Hello! No stream starting soon screen for me today. Just hopping directly into things, as I like to do that. I was editing a lot last night, which is good, because that's making money. But also... Okay, sorry about the other day my wife asked me to pass her lipstick, but I accidentally passed her a glue stick. She still isn't... That was a terrible joke. Sari, that was a really bad joke, actually. Hot take. My eyes are glitching. What the hell's going on there? Blink sensitivity. It should be good. Hi, Argo! Hi, Colin! What's up? How are you both doing today? Glasses moment? Possibly. I don't know. I'm wearing the same glasses I usually do. It looks better now. I fixed it. Yay! Hooray for technology. I made a few changes to how my my avatar works. We're gaming. We're so gaming right now. I'm gonna check the main story just to see if there's like any essential dungeons. If I unlock Oran Forest, I'm doing that immediately. We finally get a team name! Oh yes! I don't know what to call it. I should tell Skinny right now. Honestly, Team Multi works just fine. Someone finally unlocked team names for us. That rules. I love that. We're Team Multi. I love it. Yay. No, that's your team. Hi! I'm glad that you get a break day today. That rules. Alright, what's up? What did we get? We got new items, didn't we? We'll go back first. What up? Shiny box! Love it. Two-edge orb? Okay. I'm glad I can actually read these and I'm not stuck in unknown text like last stream. Holy cow, that was a miserable. Violent seed, true. I love violence. That's it? Damn, I thought there would be more checks. Maybe there are more checks, they're just not items. You never know. They could be dungeons. I like unlocking dungeons. Are there new dungeons unlocked? We did get Dusk Forest, which I've already done Deep Dusk Forest, so Dusk Forest shouldn't be too hard. I can go to Hidden Land. I also, apparently, Igglybuffs has been unlocked. Okay. I'm halfway through Future. I think we do Future and then Igglybuffs. I think those are going to be fast. Actually, let's just do Dusk Forest. That's going to be a faster set of checks anyway. Yeah, we're grooving with it. We're having a good time. I'm gonna... What? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of EP today. Okay, these are items I have currently in my inventory. I'll probably sell that as well. I keep forgetting I have Ginsings here. Yeah, that should be good. Anything in the inventory I want to take? I'll take the grass gummy. I'll chug the gummies. I don't need all these orange berries yet. Holy cow, I forgot I have so many. I'll take the reviver seed, sure, why not? All of these are from when I did the what's it called? The Team Charm special episode, which is crazy that I still have that much. Alright, sell shiny box, sell this, sell this. I'm gonna sell the violent seed because I don't need it. I think the rest we grind into gummies. Pizza Parker, what up? How you doing? Okay, let's see if there's any items I should buy. Most of the items I've already bought from the store. I don't think there's many left for me to buy. Because if I go to hints... Yeah, these are all the hints I've already received and revealed. The only ones... I need to avoid Lush Prairie. I desperately need to go to Oran Forest, but I don't have that unlocked yet. And then the only other shop item I have is just a plasma snow. I don't know what that means for Metroid players. What's up, everybody? I'm doing well. I streaming a little bit earlier than I normally do, but alien technology. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is in their game. So someone has Northern Desert for me, but it's in their game, so I can ask them to go for it. I don't think it's important. Same thing with... I don't even need this. Let's say no priority. Who cares? This would be nice. Unlocking Northern Desert would be powerful. It would be helpful. Mal! Oh my god, why is everyone popping up for my early streams? Hello, Malofluff. Thanks for the follow. I thought no one would show up for the early morning stream. I'm usually, I just stream impromptu, honestly, but we're grooving with it. Okay. I'm gonna stop looking at the hints. Let's just go back to the multi-world. We're gonna groove. We're gonna go do the thing. Hi. I could theoretically also do the Marowak's Dojo, but then I'd have to store all my Reviver Seeds and get them back, and I don't want to do that because that's a lot of work. I'm gonna really hope that there aren't any important checks in Marowak's Dojo, because if there are, I'm gonna cry. Sky Gummy, sure. We're chugging all the gummies, baby. Ooh, Type Advantage Master. I'm already... this is a player Pokemon. Type Advantage Master means nothing to me. And then... Please tell me you got a dungeon for me. Please tell me... Nope, you do not. That's tragic. Oh, yeah. I don't care about your offer. Hello! You finally got some time to visit one of my streams. Well, I appreciate you visiting the stream. It's nice to see ya. Is this a different run, or am I actually able to switch myself in this one? What? I have not been able to switch myself at any point in time. I don't know what you're referring to there. This is still the Archipelago I was doing on my VOD's channel and all the previous streams. And that were... Hi. It's an Archipelago in that, like, all the dungeons are checks. Every time I do something, it unlocks something either for myself or another player, most likely another player. And they all unlock things for me. I don't care about Oran Berries. Oran Berries are useful, but like, wasn't I Vulpix before? I was, but that was, okay, I forgot about that, yeah. I was a Vulpix at the very beginning for like 30 minutes. However, there was a game in that Archipelago's logic that broke everything. So we had to reset that one. So I redid it, and then... this is the reset, sadly. I'm a little disappointed that we had to reset it, honestly, but c'est la vie. I'm not too mad, all things considered. I really want to grind out and get this last dungeon. Please, oh my god, they're fucking teasing me. They're keeping me on edge every time. Good lord. Yeah. It was a little disappointing, I'm gonna be honest, but what are you gonna do? I don't need any of these new items I just got, by the way. I'll take some Max Elixirs. Oh my god, is that a Rascal emote? I don't think I've ever seen that one. Hello. Welcome to Why Not and his shenanigans. Ain't that the truth? Is there anything here I want? I don't want Reviver Seeds. I could... Yeah, I don't want Reviver Seeds. Who cares about Reviver Seeds? Edging? Mm-hmm. Look, hey, it's not my kink, but I definitely understand why people are into it. You know? You'll never get prizes on yellow tickets? Well, let's try yellow ticket. Let's see. I don't care about the prizes, honestly. For me, the goal here is to... There's a check that I need to get for the Recycle Shop dungeons. I've already got 2 of them, and those checks I think came at like 10 and 30 recycles. But if I hit 60 recycles, it unlocks that last check for me. And holy fuck, that's a lot of recycles. I do need to do a ton of them. I don't know if there's any way to know how many I've done already. He'll eventually come back on one day and say, "Hey, our Project P team discovered a new dungeon for you," and that will be the check. That's what I'm needing. So I'm just trying to recycle as much as I can. I don't even care about the prizes. I'm just getting rid of items and praying it's eventually going to get me that last dungeon check. Because it's the only thing I need. Is why I'm doing the small prize tickets rather than the large ones, because the large ones take more items. And I don't care about how many items I recycle, I only care about how many recycles occur. We'll try yellow again. Yeah, I saw Risk of Rain on there. I also saw a lot of games that are really cool on the supported list. Okay. Yay, we won! It's a max... I just recycled 4 Max Elixirs and got a Max Elixir out of it. Okay. Sure, whatever. What's the offer? I didn't... Actually, calcium's not too bad. I don't mind calcium. But I'm not going... Ah! Screw it. I'll take the calcium. Why not? And Papa Barks? I want to sign up for Pop-Up Arcs, but I am not a reliable enough streamer to know whether I can actually contribute to it. Which sucks, because I do want to support Pop-Up Arcs, but I'm not a very good streamer. I'm a video editor. I'm a YouTuber. That's what I do. I do that more than anything. I actually kind of want to hold on to the blinker seeds. Those are useful. It is cool. I'm hyped that you're doing it. I assume you'll be playing Risk of Rain? 2, not 1. Yeah. I do like the Archipelago. There's so many more games that I am very curious to see how they would work. I kind of want to do, like, if I do another Archipelago, I kind of want to do Star Fox 64. I feel like that would be a really fun Archipelago. Trying to get Misha on board. Ooh, yeah, that would be very fun. Yay! Alright, come on. And then I'm going to recycle all those items I just received from these rewards. Yeah, Tunic seems like the perfect game for Archipelagos, you know? Damn. Okay. I think that's enough recycling for now. Let's go explore Dusk Forest. I forgot. Wait, we can do Shaman Village? When did we get Shaman Village? I don't remember getting that. Hold on. Donde? I don't see Shaman Village here at all. What the fuck are you talking about? Hello? Okay, I kind of want to do Shaman Village just to see how that works. But I also think that's above my level right now. So let's do Dusk Forest first. I mean, you can also do... Yeah, I was gonna say, there are multiple people playing Kingdom Hearts 2 and Dark Souls 3 in this Archipelago that I'm in, so I don't think it matters. Hell, I've thought about doing an Archipelago where I personally play just Mystery Dungeon 5 times. Is donde in my vocabulary because of that one deer video? I don't know what deer video you're referring to. Donde is in my vocabulary because I took Spanish class and thought it was a funny word, but also is a actually, like, useful and valuable word to help, like, ask where things are, which is, you know, cool and powerful. I haven't taken, I don't know, I haven't taken Spanish classes in, like, ages. I tried to learn Spanish back in high school, and I'm not very good at adopting languages. I also tried to learn ASL in college. But the problem is I was learning it in 2020. Right before the pandemic hits. And starting to learn a language, especially visual language, in person, and then moving to entirely Zoom courses with a teacher who is not experienced teaching ASL in online situations. I didn't learn much more than that. This video of a guy asking a deer where your mom is, and the deer asking donde, and the deer makes squeaky noises. That is adorable. Donde tu madre? I'm gonna let... Yeah. Okay, you gotta deal with this. I mean, that's the best part about Grovyle being poisoned, is Grovyle at least has the ability to heal. One of the things for identifying rocks was by touch, and we couldn't do that. Yeah! Oh my god. I remember taking geology lab shortly after, like, we were all allowed to come back to in-person classes from COVID. And they're like, hey, you should, like, taste the rocks and stuff. I'm like, huh? What the fuck? Why? We can do that again? I was shocked. Yeah, there's a lot of weird ways to identify rocks. I should have not stepped on that trap after realizing it was a trap. Taste is crazy. Yeah, they had us taste, feel, they had us, like, dissolve it in acid. They tried to, like, cut it with a knife, or, like, see if a knife was strong enough to do certain things to it. Like, we did all the things that we should have done in that geology lab. I don't know why I took that geology lab. I was supposed to take a geology course associated with it, but I didn't. So I was just in a lab without the associated course. But I learned what I needed to know. I passed it. I got an A. You started a new study where you had to go to... Why is... Oh, yeah, Skitty's only using Sing, because the last thing we did was fight a outlaw. I forgot about that. You had animation classes during COVID, and it was so much more fun. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine animation's the kind of thing that does thrive from at home. Though, as long as they were able to get you the technology needed to do the animations, you know, that's the thing. The problem with at-home learning for animation is that it's so reliant on software and hardware, and if you don't have access to that hardware and software, it's a little tough. But I'm glad you were able to have access to what you needed. I'm sure they probably figured a way to, like, oh yeah, we can get you a license for your own personal computer and stuff like that. Hi, I'm gonna let Skitty deal with this, actually. Well, not if it's gonna... Oh yeah, I forgot Skitty still has assist. Assist is funny. Assist is really funny. Like, objectively, when we go fight Dialga, assist will be one of the funniest moves. Because, I think Dialga has Dragon-type moves, and... Or has some Dragon-type moves, at least. I like how despite Grovyle being, like, twice our level, he's only 25 max HP more than me, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, that is insane. All right, there's Roar of Time and Dragon Call. Yeah, so if I could, I would probably set Skitty to only do sleep and assist, because Sing obviously is a great move. It would put Dialga to sleep. Wow, I forgot Dialga's name. I'm very tired this morning, in case you can't tell. I'm not usually a morning streamer. I'm usually, I mean, I do stream in the morning sometimes. I'm just impromptu. I like streaming just whenever I feel like it. I do have one video I could be working on right now. Hi! Oh my god, Arden, what the fuck? Hi, how are you doing, my dude? What's up? I figured might as well do an early stream continuing this Archipelago. Double slap! We love double slap. Oh, shoutouts to assist. No! Not poison powder! Whatever will I do with the stairs right here? Oh shit, I forgot. I have ginseng still. I'll do the ginseng next level. Assuming there is a next floor. I don't know how many floors this dungeon is. It's Dusk Forest. There is no... The moment I said it. The moment I said it. I should have just fucking done it. Well, hey, that was a check. I sent advice to Fuckabout, who is playing Mario's Missing. I don't know what advice is in Mario's Missing, but I hope it's helpful. I've never played Mario's Missing. It's one of the games I'm like, I probably should play at some point in time. I like the silly, like, uncommon Mario games. But... Dragon, my god, that's all I roar of time. God damn it, okay. My chat's crazy. My chat's insane. But yeah, it's a pleasure to see you all. I rarely ever see you, Ardens. You're usually either working or streaming yourself whenever I'm streaming, because I stream at chaos times like a goblin. Nice to see y'all here. Okay, boom. Oh, Kingdom Hearts found a lot of things. Usually, wow, Kingdom Hearts found their own stuff. That's good to know. Anything here? This is the last shop item for the... It is very humid. Oh my god. Even in my... I've been running a dehumidifier non-stop for like the past month. And even inside my own bedroom. Hold on. I have over here a humidity tester. It is 56% humidity in my room with a dehumidifier running non-stop for the past month. It is bad. It is so bad and so fucking humid, and I'm worried about my fursuits because, like, what the fuck do I do about this shit? How, like, this is, I don't know. Yeah, it's 70 outside. I think it recently hit 100 where I live, which is, what the fuck? What the fuck? I hate weather. I hate the weather sometimes. DK Mountain Time Trial. It's a double dash. DK Mountain's a good course. I like DK Mountain. All right, we'll take our money. I think the only thing I you know, get the. I don't know how useful this is. It's a Metroid item. Bark. Okay. I just sent the super. Yeah, I'm not mad about the heat. I kind of like the heat. It's a good temperature outside. It's 73 inside my apartment, which is a little warmer than I usually like it, but it's not too bad. However, it is rough outside, and I kind of like it that way. It's a good temp. Let's go. Okay, we're doing Dusk Forest, so let's get only missions for Dusk Forest. Since when could you two go to the future whenever you want? This is so unfair. Alright. My clients are playing Peak today at Vichibon, so whenever I'm done with this, I'll probably raid into them if they're still playing Peak. Only if they're still playing Peak, even though they're my clients. I only care about them if they're playing Peak, because Peak is a good game. I like Peak. I'm so excited. I'm hoping to get a group together to play Peak soon, and it's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I might, honestly, if I get all my checks done today and want to keep streaming, I'm tempted to. Why am I here? What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. I'm recycling. You have no clue what it's about? Yay! Oh, finally! Yes! They did it! It's the dungeon! Thank fuck! My ability to go to Orin Forest. I want to go to Orin Forest. I wish I did actually get that dungeon. Honestly, I wish Orin Forest was the dungeon I got there. But I did just send a blessed gem to Richie Kupo, Dark Souls 3. Excellent. Hopefully he appreciates the blessed gem. It seems like it might be a useful item. I don't actually know if it is or not. I've never played Dark Souls. Peak is fun. It's a game about climbing a mountain, but it's really just friend slop. If you don't know what friend slop is, it's a term I heard and then have been repeating nonstop. It's basically those kind of games that aren't really meant to be games in and of themselves, but are more like meant to just be an excuse to hang out with friends and talk. Friend slop is so much fun. Yeah, they're the but the theme of this friend slop, yeah, Among Us is a friend slop. Web fishing is friend slop. I want teammates. That's what I was trying to do. Repo is friend slop. All those kind of games. You know what I mean when I say that. Which is objectively funny. But this one in particular I've been excited for since they announced it, which is, they announced it a week before it came out. Yeah, Phasmophobia is along those things. They announced it a week before it came out, and I'm bewildered how quickly that the game came out. Like, it was fully ready by the time they announced it. But, oh my god, why is Shidenja only level 11? This is gonna be tough to keep him alive. I've not played Phasmo. It seems like it'd be a cool game, but I'm not too keen on, like, actual horror games. I can handle Repo because it's silly, but even then I'm like, I don't know, the horror aspects of it are not my forte. Okay, let's use my Ginsings. What move do I want to use it on? Probably Brick Break. I use Brick Break the most. So I'm gonna set my Ginsings to Brick Break. Nope, I used it on Skitty, goddammit. Well, I hope Double Slap's useful for her. That's on me for not thinking. But hey, I've got Brick Break, and then she has Double Slap too. So, fine, whatever. I still want Brick Break to be on my B. B is a good button. It is less scary when you're playing. I know. I get spooked easily. I get scared, and it makes me, like, weird and uncomfortable, and it can ruin the vibe sometimes. I think that might be what happened with Repo a few times, but, like, I think, okay. I'm gonna talk with you about some experiences I had with Repo outside of, like, my usual friend group. I played Repo with a new kind of group of friends recently, and they were so skilled and infinitely better than I am. And I'm like, holy fuck. They had strategies I'd never even thought about or seen before in my life. They were doing shit I couldn't comprehend. What is the mission for this? And I felt like I was not helping them at all. I felt like I was distinctly hurting their plans and not contributing to what they wanted me to do at all. And oh, that sucked. I appreciate it when other people are perfect at their skills, but it makes me feel inadequate sometimes, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Oh, we have to rescue Shedinja. Shedinja can fly in walls. The odds... Okay, well, we found the Shedinja. How are we going to get to it? Hold on. Okay, I want to save the Shedinja, but I can't if they're over there. You got to come to me, buddy. Hold on, I'm gonna... I don't know where you... Oh. Okay, hold on. That's what I wound up doing, like, near the end, once I realized I'm actively harming them. But, like, I had such a bad experience. You took my fucking reviver seed! Eat shit and die. Fuck off, pig. Please, please, can I... No! Absol! Do not, under any circumstances, step on a self-destruct trap. You nerd. Okay, please, just step into the area. Damn it. Please? No! Come on. Come on. Come on! Where? I can't save this Shedinja! I forgot that it was a... Okay, whatever. Thank you! Holy shit! I'm glad that the enemies don't actively, like, hurt the rescue NPCs. Because if he had tried to fight that Shedinja and killed it, I would have died. No, the Shedinja wanted to be saved, but it was struggling. It was lost and scared, and I don't blame it for running around and being very confused by how things were. Oh, I just got the notifications. Twitch's automatic ads are gonna start soon. If you don't have ad block enabled, thank you, first of all, but also, you might want to enable it, because ads are coming! And I hate ads. There are a few things on the internet I hate more than ads, honestly. This is gonna kill me. Okay, good to know. I'd prefer to not die and use my reviver seed, so let's not die and use my reviver seed. Yeah, I wish I could disable ads for my channel. I don't know. I think it's possible, but I don't know how to do it. There's a lot more you hate. Okay, that's true. There are a lot of things that are not good on the internet, but I really dislike ads. Especially if, like, you're watching something live, like, really, the thing is still happening. You're actively missing out on stuff. It's one thing on YouTube where, like, ads are, okay, they'll pause the video and then you could pick the video back up where you left off. You can't do that with a live stream. You're just missing out on stuff if you're watching ads, which sucks, and I hate that. I wish... Yeah, exactly. There's no way to turn it off if I'm affiliate, which, like, part of me is like... One built-in Opera is still working? Perfect. Because I watch YouTube mostly on my phone, I can't use, like, one of those browser-based ad blocks. So I'm just paying for premium at this point, honestly. YouTube Premium is worth it because I watch a fuck ton of YouTube. Like, it is absurd how much YouTube I watch. It's almost like making YouTube videos is my job or something, and that's a pretty large aspect of what I do. But they're so bad. They're so bad, and I wish they weren't. I wish they were better, but I can't control... Oh, wait, hold on. I have a mission, right? I need to rescue Absol. Well, Absol's right here. Ha ha ha. I guess I'll save Shedinja. Why not? The bad weather killed Shedinja. Oh, fuck! I don't know how to keep Shedinja alive. Do I have something that can change the weather? Otherwise, Shedinja's just gonna use all my reviver seeds. This sucks. This actually sucks. If I kill this guy, will it instantly end the bad weather? No, it won't. Okay. Yeah, I thought about that. Do orange berries increase max health in this game? They do not. Citrus berries do. Citrus berries do increase max health. Okay. I do. Actually, I know I still have 2 missions, but I actually kind of do want to leave now because I would rather leave and give myself time to reset than have Shedinja waste all my Reviver Seeds. So I'm going to take the 2 checks now and then do the other 2 missions later. Because I only have 2 Reviver Seeds left and I do not want Shedinja using them. So I'm going to not do an escort mission. I sent a missile tank to someone playing, what is that game? MZM Metroid Zero mission. Good to know. Return! Sure, I'll take it. Clear on me. Joy Ribbon. Ooh, wait, Joy Ribbon's actually useful. And I sent a Captain's Cap to Time Spinner. I've never played Time Spinner. Holy cow. I don't listen to music. I used to listen to a lot of music, but I rarely ever do anymore. Need a break from the ads. Alright. Do I have more Reviver Seeds in here? Let's see. Alright, we'll take the Joy Ribbon. That's gonna be very helpful. I should probably take some Weather Orbs if I have any. I do not have any Weather Orbs. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Actually, hold on. Before I do anything else, let's, I took the Joy Room, right? Did I not? Hello? Did I not take it? Am I crazy? I didn't. I didn't take it. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna give myself the Joy Ribbon, because that's gonna help level me up significantly. Mooching off it, yeah. I do not want this mission. Fuck you, Shedinja. Eat shit and die. I don't want you to screw with me in this way. I will, however, continue. Yep, here's the ad I was warning you about. Good luck, y'all. I want to break from the dads. Never, 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 never. I do not want to break from the dads. I love the dads. Shoutouts to all the dads in my audience. Happy Father's Day. It's not Father's Day anymore. No breaks from the dads. Shoutouts to all the daddies. Oh, damn it. Do you just have a dad bod sticker? What the fuck? That's impressive. I love that. Father's Day just kept giving, bro. It really did. There were a lot of hot dad bods on my blue sky. Alright. I need 2 outlaw missions, and I'm not taking an escort mission. So I'm gonna take Deceitful, Natu, and actually I'm gonna take Muck instead. And then they're too mean. I can't stand up to them. I'm guessing that's plural, not singular they. I might actually take Natu and actually Vacuum Cut's a pretty good move. Okay. Because I don't want to take any running ones. So I'm going to say no to that one, actually. Boom. Take this. Actually, whee, there we go. And then boom. And then here we go. You. I'll find a Slumber and then find a Glass Gummy. These are fine. Actually, can I take these both? No, that's on the same floor. Okay. Deliver my save my beloved. Sure, I can take that one easy. Okay. Who's Carl? I have no clue who Carl is. I have no clue what you're talking about. Levin! Levin, hello? What's up? How are you doing, my dude? Howdy! I've never seen you catch a stream because we have such extremely different... Thank you, Levin. Hi, buddy. What's up? I've never seen you catch a stream because I stream at very different hours from when you're awake. Most of the time. I don't know why I'm up right now, but I am. So c'est la vie. Mission objectives. Okay. First one is going to be Outlaw, Find, Outlaw, and then 2 finds. The Winkle might occur before or after Volbeat, so it could be on floor 4. If it's not, then we'll just take out to floor 6. We should have enough resources to do all the outlaws, especially since I do have Skitty here. Skitty is going to be my, my gremlin. Okay, well there's the Nadu. You usually go to bed around this time? Well, I'm glad we were able to catch each other before that happened. I want Skitty to sing. I'm gonna use my Brick Break. Nope, Brick Break is not very effective. I forgot. It's Psychic, so I should be using Bite. Perfect. Wow, even Bite is only 38 damage. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Sing lost all its PP, which is gonna suck. Do I have any? I do have max elixirs, at least for Skitty. I want to use the Totter Seed on you now. Kill this fucking ghost, please. Yo, Pokerogue, hell yeah. Have fun with that. Absol, can you try to fight the Miss Magius at least? Actually, I'm gonna set Absol to fight. Go after foes, perfect. I'm gonna keep dealing with this guy as best as I can. Perfect. Wonderful, okay. Percent multiplier for super effective or not? It is different from in mainline games. I used to know the formula, but I don't remember anymore. I think it's like 1.5, and then... Wait, no. I think effectiveness is 1.5, and stab is 2 times. I could be wrong. Like I said, I used to have that formula memorized, or at least that part of the formula memorized. I don't think I ever had the full formula memorized. That would be insane. But PP up. Oh yeah, I should restore Skitty's PP because we do have another outlaw here. Would it then be double not effective? Yeah, I think Nadu was... Yeah, I made some mistakes with that fight, but I still won. So we're on floor 3. Yeah, I don't really have very good moves for this dungeon, do I? Skitty does. Skitty has assist, which is a very silly move. Wow. Of course, that was easy. That was the fastest mission possible. Okay, and then we have possibly Wingull on floor 4. More likely it's not going to be on floor 4, it's going to be 7 or 8. And then we can do Floatzel on floor 5 and Volbeat on floor 6. Wonderful. The difference is pretty subtle, honestly, but it is objectively different than in mainline. I do not know Pokemon except for hot ones. True. And the Goodra isn't in this game, which makes me so sad. The hottest Pokemon in existence is not in my favorite Pokemon game. Like, what the fuck? I feel betrayed by that, honestly. Okay. No mission. Okay, so yeah, I was right. Wingull's not here. Yeah. I hate that you could just use my fucking items. Yeah, Scolopede's also hot, but also not in this move. Stop eating my fucking food, asshole. That guy ate one of my Reviver Seeds, and I'm gonna kill it. Well, not that specific guy, but a Pokemon. Okay. Absol is hot. You are right. Absol is very hot. But Absol is not the hottest Pokemon in the game. You had the dex memorized until Black and White? Yeah. I didn't start caring about Pokemon mainline games until X and Y, though. Granted, I still barely care about Pokemon mainline games, but... Okay, I'm gonna do Brick Break. Who's the hottest Pokemon in PMD? That's tough. Are we talking about, like, Pokemon in general that are in the game, or are we talking about, like, characters in PMD? Because those are different questions. You already used Pursuit, dumbass. No, I don't. I think I still have one more mission I need to do, right? Yeah, I've got the Volbeat one at least. I would say characters make it easier. I think hottest character. I mean, it's generic as hell, but probably Grovyle. Grovyle's a hot character. I'm gonna... Fuck you, first of all. Holy shit, that was evil. Die. Don't you fucking dare. Skitty, kill this guy. Perfect. Thank God. I think I have an Oranberry. I've got too many Oranberries to know what to do with. I might as well use them here. Wow, this dungeon sure was easier when I had Grovyle around. 2 ho? What the fuck are you? I'm very confused. 2 HP, yeah, okay. You were struggling there. I thought you were calling me like 2/3 of Santa there for a second. Because ho-ho, but not ho. I mean, Arden's not wrong. I'm sponsored by the Monster Smut Sticker Club. I feel like you should know what I am. Ampharos is very cute. I do like Ampharos. And Ninetales, those are... Ninetales is hot. NSFW would go hard. So, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little bit of Seth lore. I used to work at Chick-fil-A, which, yeah, I know, shitty company, but they gave me scholarships to study transphobia. And I don't think they realized they were doing that, so I was at least using transphobic money to fund research on transphobia, which was crazy, and I love it. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we were friends back when I... Wow, you're probably one of my oldest friends that I still have. That's crazy to think about. But I need to get the fuck away from this guy, because I can't hurt him in the wall. I guess I can. I have, like, gravel rock, but... Okay, perfect. But, when I worked at Chick-fil-A, I was the designated cow mascot, and every Christmas, we would have a Santa come and, you know, do Santa things in the store, but we would also, I would be the cow mascot, and they would, like, dress up the cow mascot as, like, in Santa outfit stuff, like that, the hat and the coat and everything. So that was technically my first fursuit. And also, yeah, it did go hard. It was really cool. It was a fun experience for sure. It does explain a lot. Now, granted, I was a furry for far longer than I had that job. Like, I was a furry before I worked at Chick-fil-A. Yeah, they had a cow mascot. They still do, I think. They don't use it very often now that COVID happened. But yeah, we had to rent the cow mascot from Chick-fil-A corporate because it wasn't ours, like, it wasn't our stores to own. But anytime we did something, I was the designated mascot person. Because I've got such a personality. I've got fursuiter personality. Who would have ever guessed? Me? Wow. Yeah, it was very fun. I had a blast with it. Again, it was weird, like, working for homophobes, but I'm using their money to fund psychology. Ooh, small inflated pocket dimension. I don't know what the fuck that is, but apparently it's a useful item for someone playing Satisfactory. Same. Yeah, I know a surprising amount of trans people who worked at Chick-fil-A before they came out, and I don't know how, like, what's the trend is there. Why is that such a common thing? Mostly trans masks. Like, trans men, a lot of them worked at Chick-fil-A, which is crazy to me. Like, why is it so common? But it is. You've only ever had Chick-fil-A once. Yeah, it's not that good. I'm gonna be honest. If I'm gonna be eating chicken, I'd rather have Cane's. That said, Chick-fil-A did have good milkshakes. I do kind of miss their milkshakes. I'll take that and get out of storage here. Have you talked about your experience at Chick-fil-A? I don't think we have. What's your experience at Chick-fil-A? If it's something you want to say in chat. I don't know how much you want to risk it. Popeyes? I really dislike Popeyes, actually. Hot take. I really dislike Popeyes. You do? Is it the place you told me about last time we hung out? Because I think you and I hung out, and then you went to a chicken place that you told me about and thought was really exciting. Ooh, return. I do have a lot of IQ. What is my IQ level at this point? Check vacuum cut, because I think that's also useful. Yeah, vacuum cut's great for monster houses. And Skitty can learn it. I might teach Skitty this, actually. I think this is probably better than Assist. As funny as Assist is... Oh, hello. I hit button. What happened? Oh, I hit the pause button. How did I hit the pause button? Where the fuck is the pause button? Hello? That's so far away from where my hands were at all. I do love fried chicken. I love fried chicken as well. And Chick-fil-A's not very good. It's really not good. Vacuum cut's good for monster houses, but we haven't had very many monster houses. We've had some, but not a ton. Oh, you were on a campus location. Ooh. Fair. And the staff knew that you were queer. That's funny. I think my staff probably knew that I was queer, but I was good enough that even my boss and manager was like, whatever, you're fine. My manager loved me. I don't know why she was so endeared to me, but she really wanted me to have, like, all the good shifts. She put me on the positions that I enjoyed the most. Okay, I like Skitty having assist, but I don't know if there's anything better. Once it said that, though, we're all younger as a joke. Oh, I see. It's the GBF? What the fuck are you talking about? What? I have no clue what you mean by that. Okay, do I want to link or want to learn a new move? No, I don't want to link. I want to remember old moves. Is that not something to remember? Yes. What if you had to forget a move? I'd like to. That's gay best friend. Oh, that makes sense. I kind of was their gay best friend. Okay. Does Skitty have any moves I want her to remember? Not really. Like, assist isn't that good, but it can be better than all of these moves. Like, objectively, it can be better. Especially when we go up against Dialga, because Dragon type. I think that might not... I think we just leave Skitty as is. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with the moves we've got. I want to go see what's in Shaman Village. Shaman Village... We have... I haven't done all things in Dusk Forest? What? What am I missing? Oh, I did. I still have a job that I haven't gotten rid of, so it's still... Okay, I forgot about that. You're right. Yep. Now it should show the star, because I've done it. I finished it. Perfect. Wonderful. The Wingle? Yeah, I left it there. I don't care. We'll go to Shaman Village. I still have the secret episode, or the special episodes that I haven't finished yet. I should probably do those at some point. You're gonna finally get your model figured out? Hell yeah. Okay. So I don't know if any checks are... Oh, yes! Hell yeah! I love these guys! Okay, you're asking what my favorite, like, character... I forgot that Breloom is in the game. Breloom is hot as hell. I am head... Especially after watching Explorers of the Spirit, I fucking love Breloom. Breloom is awesome. Okay, I don't know if there are any checks associated with Shaman Village. I could do Shaman Village. I apparently have it unlocked. Once I'm ready, let's go. I'm fine with just apps, honestly. Do I have any checks for Sky Peak? I don't even see it in the tracker. Like, it's just not here, I think. Sky Peak isn't part of this. Is there a point to doing this? Am I crazy? Am I... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna double check everything here. Not seeing Sky Peak here. No Sky Peak stuff here. No, nothing Sky Peak in Marowak Dojo, obviously. And not in Spinner's Cafe. I need to do the instrument missions, but it's gonna take me a bit to unlock all those. Sky Peak isn't anywhere else. Okay, Sky Peak would normally be after Temporal Tower, but then after Temporal Tower is just the special episodes. Am I crazy? What's happening? Should I do Sky Peak? Is there any value doing Sky Peak? I'm gonna assume if it's not in the tracker, that it's not. I'm gonna assume if it's not in the tracker, there's no checks associated with it. If I'm wrong, then fuck me, I guess. But that means aside from that, the only other things left for me to do are special episodes and Hidden Land. Which I have enough. I can't do it. Maybe. Yeah. Now, there was a setting that makes the final, like, the goal of this game not Dialga, but instead Darkrai. And I thought about doing that, but I'm like, this is gonna take me a long time, even with just Dialga. I don't want to take too much longer. Let's go do the special episodes. I was in the middle of in the Future of Darkness, so let's continue this. What items do they have? They don't have much. They do have 1 Reviver Seed, 2 Reviver Seeds. Excellent. Okay, perfect. We had just beaten the Snover. Sorry, no. What was that boss? What was that boss? I forgot what that boss was. I do enjoy Darkrai as a final boss. Darkrai is a really silly and really fun final boss. I kind of wanted to do it, but I'm like... Super bosses? What do you mean by super bosses? Yeah, Darkrai's tough, actually. Like, genuinely, it's a tough boss. No, I just did the... What's the name of that Pokemon? And that... You've never played this? That's fair. I don't blame you. Mamoswine, that's what it was. That was a Ditto? Goddamn. Mamoswine is the boss. Mamoswine and a bunch of Glalie. And a bunch of Galays. Ha ha ha. Where the fuck? Okay, it has to be down here then, yeah. Use Trico in your... Oh, nice. JRPGs do always have super bosses. This is... Technically... this is a JRPG, actually. Hold on, wait a second. He's reflecting, which means I shouldn't use physical moves. I'm gonna let Darkrai do his thing. Because Darkrai has a bunch of shadow... Darkrai has a bunch of special moves! I would like you to use them! I guess he just has Shadow Sneak and Will-O-Wisp. You should change that. Honestly, PMD is an amazing game, and it's very fun, and you should. I don't want you using Will-O-Wisp. In general, honestly, Will-O-Wisp was just a bad move. Haha! You whore! I have Detect! Nice. Dusknoir is a sim. That's fair. I do think Rescue Team isn't as good of a game as Explorers was. So the Rescue Team DX, the remake for the Switch, isn't as good as Explorers is. But it's still a great game in my opinion. I don't blame you for tapping out a little early though. They are long games. Also, literally, I'm choosing the wrong option with every fight, and I'm so tired. I'm Treemander is a great name. I do like Treemander as a name. That's a very fun one. Can you approach me, please? No, you're gonna use Quick Attack to attack us from a distance. That's fine. I don't mind. How many floors? I don't know how many floors Icicle Forest is. I know, so I'm tired. I do? What? I didn't think I called Dusknoir Darkrai once. Wow, I'm very tired if I'm doing that. Because Darkrai's a boss in this game, not a teammate. Well, it gets early. It's like night. I guess it's not that early compared to like what I'm usually used to. This is 9:40 a.m. I used to work every day at 8 a.m. Ooh, nice. Good Reviver Seed. That replenishes the one that not Darkrai, Dusknoir used. There are secret bosses, yes. That said, the secret bosses in this game aren't that, like, secret, you know? You often have to get up at 5 or 6 a.m. Yeah, I know, but I'm a sleepy bitch. So... I have insomnia. I wake up like 3-4 times in the middle of the night. I'm very, very bad with sleep in general. I'm trying to get better at sleeping more often. I would like to have quick attack. Can I might get rid of detect for quick attack if I can. I'm both. I'm absolutely a pillow princess, but like in the kinky way. Let's be real here. Look, y'all are finding out more than you probably wanted to know about me, sex-wise, but that's... The stream is marked sensitive for sexual themes for a reason. PMD isn't sexual. Hit me on the head with a hammer. Honestly, if I had 20 bucks, I would do it. I would absolutely pay you for that. At 10 p.m.? No, make it midnight. I'm usually asleep at midnight, but like, the problem isn't that going to sleep, the problem is staying asleep. I can go to sleep easy, but I'll wake up at like 2 a.m. and 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6. If I wake up at 5 and then don't fall back asleep, odds are high that I'm getting a migraine later that day, which sucks. I hate that. But like, that's one of the warning signs of migraine, is that I wake up early and then cannot fall back asleep. It's bad. It's bad. Can you only use Ice Punch on these guys, please, Cacturn? Not Cacturn. Duskcore. Good lord. People are being horny in the horny channels. Crazy concept. Not on my server. My server doesn't have horny channels. My server is NSFW. No! What the fuck, dude? Okay, I do have Absorb. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You also fall asleep too easy? Yeah. I think I sleep well. I fall asleep easily, I just don't get restful sleep. I think that's a problem, is that I need to figure out how to get restful sleep. I also need to be working out more often, because I'm fat. I'm getting fatter the more HRT I do, which is good, because my tits are growing as well. But like... I don't know, I kinda wanna... I don't want my tummy to get to a point where I'm unhealthy, you know? So I want to start working off a little bit of that and start staying healthy with my health. Yay! I sent a hip pouch to someone playing Resident Evil 2. Would I like to save my adventure? Sure. Actually, since most of you haven't played this, I won't skip this cutscene. I've been skipping a lot of cutscenes in the special episodes, but I won't skip this. This is fine. Looks like the deepest part of this ice-covered forest. Over there, I can see a remarkably large ice pillar. There's a mysterious feeling in the air. Is that... Egad! He says Egad. I love it. I love that Dusknor says Egad. Someone's unconscious. Shoutouts to being unconscious. SP. Being unconscious. Oh! Oh, yeah, I forgot about this part. Hi, Spiritomb. What's up? There's an odd keystone nearby. That means Spiritomb. Hi, buddy. What's up? Why have you done this, Selby? You're wrong. You're wrong. This was not our doing. Don't lie. You've done this to me before, so I know it's you. Wow. Have a grudge much, dumbass? Oh! I like that effect. That's a cool effect. I don't understand why. Every nerve in my body is bristling. This is a bad sign. My instincts are screaming out that something's very wrong, but where's this feeling coming from? You're wrong! Please believe us! What have I failed to understand? What am I wrong about? Profile! I like that Spiritomb turns around. You sure picked a strange time to wake up. If we let you flee, we... If you won't let her go, I'll knock you out. Don't make us use force. Don't come near! Yep. Yeah! And this is where I learned kink. This scene and the scene where, like, you, your partner, and Grovile are all, like, tied up in ropes. That's also very hot. That taught me a lot of bondage. Yeah, Dustnor's whole thing was to bring me here to trap me. Crazy, right? I was crazy once. They put me in a stasis chamber. From the start, it was never revealed. Everything has gone according to my plan. They locked you into Pokemon's body. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm referring to. That's what I'm referring to. Girly Pop, Saver, those are kinky as hell. That's where the power's most concentrated. I lured you here for this purpose. After your spirit has been melted away, I will use your body? Kinky? Hello? And he's gonna possess me and return to the Vast and pretend to be Grovile to kill Seth and Skitty. Yada yada. It's so funny. Grovile is you. Ha 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 ha. Yep. I feel like if I actually did play this when I was way younger, I'd be way kinkier now. This and Mario and Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story changed the chemistry of my brain in very bad ways, honestly. There wasn't a time when you could have told the plan to Sableye, so how did you... No, there was time. That time when we returned to this world and saw the Sableye the first time. But Duskner was still unconscious then. I thought I was the first of us. This game made Licia into a Leafeon? Honestly? How? That's not a starter in this game. You played both this and Inside Story when you were young. And are you kinky now, Saver? Did they change you? Did they I don't know why. They made me extremely kinky. I think, realistically, if it's Leafeon, it was probably one of the GameCube games. I don't remember which, but one of those does have Leafeon as a starter. Daily Legendary Starfy? Final boss eats one of the side characters? Whoa. I did not play that. That's funny. When I inhabit your empty shell. Yeah, this is Possession Kink, and it's very, very hot, honestly. Was I too? I thought I could, but I believed you. Your weak point is that you're too kind. I really despise you. I know you do. Pussy. I think it's Gen Line 4 mainline. I mean, I don't know, possibly. None of the mainline games turn you into a Leafeon. Hi, Celery, what's up? I wasn't wrong. I still trust you. Do my ears deceive me? You still have trust in me? Yes. Despite that, I know what's in your heart, Dusknoir. We had a moment of understanding. Then. He hasn't realized he's got the hots for Grovile, let's be honest. Then I used to be my first, well, okay, not my first Sona, but one of my earlier Sonas was an Arcanine Aki. Some of y'all in chat remember me from then. Shoutouts if you remember Aki, you're an OG, you're a classic. When you're pressing on through the dungeon, surviving all the challenges, while you were behind me, at some point, I sensed that your feelings of hatred vanished. What are you saying? That's impossible. I meant what I said. I truly hate you. This is some wicked shit. Yeah, I might post some Aki pictures in my Discord later. The safe for work ones, obviously. And even with that caution in place while we're in this venture together, I decided to trust you. Because I could sense your spirits. Spirit of loyalty. I could clearly sense your spirits. Your shining spirits. The thing that started all was a book of various reptiles. Ooh, that is fun. Shining my spirit, mine. You pledged loyalty to Primal Dialga, so you're trying to protect this world of darkness. That just comes from desire. But really, for you most of all, is that enough to survive like this here? Is there any honest happiness in that for you? The meaning of life? Think what it truly means to live, Dusknoir. What it truly means to live. My meaning. Look at this pose and tell me there's not something sexual here. Am I wrong? Am I crazy? I I've gotten comments saying, "Oh yeah, don't sexualize the funny children's Pokemon game," but it's usually referring to the point where I call like Team Ebony lesbian lovers. This is the kinky shit. No one denies that this is horny. No one denies that this part is horny. My spirit has become part of them, I believe, and in them my spirit is alive. That spirit could be passed along to others. Neil. I'm just. This game's kinky. I'm telling you, this game's got something horny. My spirit? There's nothing that. Nothing shines like that. We're hearing the romantic song right now. This is, I don't need to edit in Careless Whisper. This is already a romance song. Shut up! He beats the shit out of a Stabilize. It's too late now. Oh! Now he's screaming out for his boyfriend, his lover. It's the same for you. Haven't you ever thought about the future of a new life? Giving it a primal Dialga and living your whole life in darkness. Is that truly what you want? What does your heart tell you? Your sense of self-respect. Imagine they're just like, I'm horny, I want to fight. Yep, the Book of Jonah is yeah, it's some horny shit. I'm telling you, Vor has been a part of human culture for so long, and it's crazy. It's genuinely crazy how long it's been. You can move, can't you? Do something! Oh my god. Oh my god. Tell me this isn't hot. Tell me this isn't slightly hot, right? My consciousness is fading. This is... Am I crazy? I feel like I'm crazy. Hey! Shoutouts to Dusknor. I almost said Darkrai again. That's on me. Seth's new kink, shock therapy. That's not new. Without a safe word is crazy. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm stretching. I'm doing my stretchies. Not my kink, so it's not hot. Honestly, fair. We all have different kinks. This is... Hello. Why are some messages are highlighted in red for me and I don't get it? It's not like they're being blocked or anything, right? Am I crazy? I don't know what's going on. All right, whatever. You saved me. Oh. Someone didn't want him to save me. Someone didn't want him to save me. The myth of consent. We may consent, but he doesn't. We didn't leave room for Master Dialga. I like how small Master Dialga is compared to, like, in the cutscenes. Why'd you end the kink scene? Wait. There was a brief moment there where Dialga was physically on top of Dusknor, and that... I don't think it's automod. I think it's just... I don't know. Oh, wait, no, it highlights anytime someone says my name. I forgot about that. Like, if I say Seth, it will highlight it as well. I forgot about that. Yep. That's exactly what it is. Hi! Primal Dialga is also very hot. I do think Primal Dialga's design is better than regular Dialga. Like, the red highlights and the orange. Beautiful. Excellent design. When they announced, like, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon for the Gen 3 remakes, I was really hoping we'd get more Primal Legendaries, and we didn't, and it makes me sad. My body, it won't do what I tell it to. I wish they did too. Yeah, this form is significantly... Oh my god, he's right on... Dusknor is on his... He's face down. Technically ass up? I don't know. Yeah, the Legends Arceus design was rough. Yay! Yeah, instead that we got into chokers. I mean, I get it. I'd wear chokers if I was more confident, but I'm not confident. Hello? What's this? Dog turning his head is funny to me for some reason. If I remember right, that's called an aurora borealis. The wind has started blowing, and up in the sky, there's an aurora. That means the sun, the air started to move. Where are these planets? 76 hits? What is this E621 or Rule 34? In my house, this time of year, this part of the planet? Yeah, the visuals are gorgeous. Why I need to put it, I need to put chat under it. Hold on. There we go. That way it's not being overlapped. It's so pretty. Chat, I love you, chat. You don't deserve to be on top of this, on top of the visuals here. G. Why is he saying GG? Roar time. Explosion. He just blew up. He's a bomb. He died. Oh no, Ardent, what did you just send me? What did you just send me? Yeah, boy. Look, that's hot. Tell me Primal Dog isn't hot. Tell me Primal Dog isn't hot. Okay, I love this guy. Excellent design. Well, I know what I'm doing after this stream. Whoops. The rest of you take care of Grovile and Celebi. And then it's our turn to go find and fight Primal Dialga. Let's go, baby. That was a good cutscene. Normally, I've been skipping the cutscenes in this archipelago so far. Did he go this way? Yes. I don't need to read all this. Yay! Oh, huh? What was that? Don't tell me. Don't tell me this is. No, it's nothing. ODISeth, just a little more. Everything we've done so far. Just a little more and we can achieve our goals. Till the end where I disappear, lend me your strength. I really should have just said Seth. He's saying the whole name the entire time. Alright. I never thought you'd be caught like this. Oh, I didn't imagine I'd get caught either. I really didn't think Dialga himself would come after me. Grovile thinks of me. Yeah, he does. By the way, I didn't think you'd be coming back to this world, Grovile. I was worried that you'd fail again. Hee. But I got to see you again. I'm so happy. She's so gay. She's so gay for me. Vast Ice Mountain. Alright. Final dungeon time. I'm happy that we get to have Celebi here with us, too. Ooh, money! All the money I collect in the special episode goes back to the main campaign after this, which is nice. I got Discord ping? Hello? Who pinged me on Discord? Yay! Yeah, all the gays. I mean, I'm bi-gender, so no matter what gender you are, if you got the hots for me, you are gay. That's just how it works. That's the advantage of having multiple genders at once. Grant said, I guess she has the hots for Grovile. Grovile might not be bi-gender, but you never know. I could see Grovile being transmasked, though. I feel like that is a possibility. Joke's on you, you're pan. Yeah. Fun fact, being pan is still gay. I don't know if you didn't know that. Check deer nuts. Have you thought about that? Nerd? Checkmate, atheists. I don't know why the checkmate atheist meme is so funny. Deer nuts. Fun fact: if you type Stunseed backwards, it shows explicit cock and ball on stream. Ooh, crazy! I know. It's true. You better not do it. I will get banned off Twitch. No, I'm kidding. Hi. Yes, real average. Thank goodness. Hallelujah. I don't remember how many floors this is. We love crits. Crit happens. Alright, let me just dig. I didn't want to be around for that. Actually, I could send Dialga. Do I have anything? I really don't. I have a Blinker Seed. I guess that could help with Dialga, but it won't help much. Hey, Ardent? Hey, Ardent, what the fuck? Ardent, what? Ardent, what the fuck? Ardent? Ardent? Hey? Hey? Hey, what the fuck? By the way, I don't have 7TV set up in my chat, but I've thought about it. I'm doing Papa so dirty. I mean, look, he might not be horny on stream very often, but I don't know. So I feel like Papa's got something going on there that he's not willing to tell us about. Yeah! Oh shit! One of my clients just uploaded something. Hold on. I've gotta go do promotion of this. I do this whole thing every time. Where is the video? Wonderful! Let's add this to my playlist. Perfect. I will link it in chat, because Shiabun, one of my clients, did Choicer Voicer recently, and I just edited this video. Just now, live on stream, I just finished editing it. He instantly uploaded it. I definitely wasn't done with that, like, a week ago. Editing, ping, hold on. I gotta do the this is just how I do business. I like promoting my work. Fun play Choicer Voicer, by the way, and it was so fucking silly. He tried to replicate all the Michael Jackson shrieks. Yeah, I don't use Premiere. I use Vegas Pro because Premiere terrifies me. Premiere is a weird fucking program. I've tried to learn it, and it's not worth it to learn, in my opinion. I think it is technically better than Vegas, but like barely. And the fact that it's a subscription, you can't like pay a one-time thing for it. I don't like subscription services. I'd rather just do shit for free, or not for free, but like paid once and not have to worry about it again. You're still you made a video for Shiabun? When was this? What happened? What was it? Yeah, fuck Adobe. We hate fuck Adobe. I do agree free is better, but there are some things that, in my opinion, are not worth pirating. DaVinci? DaVinci's good. I do like DaVinci. DaVinci is just a different workflow from what I'm used to, so I stick with Vegas since I've already bought it. I'd like to learn DaVinci for collaborations, because DaVinci does have cool collaborative tools. There's also something I heard about recently called OpenCut. And I've heard OpenCut is really good. It's like an open source editing software. Thank you! I forgot Celebi had Healing Bell. That's a really good move. I've heard OpenCut is really good. I haven't had a chance to like look at the UI or figure out if it's something I could get used to the workflow of, but it seems cool. It seems useful. But I'm a Vegas bitch through and through. That's what I use for editing. So, all right. Oh, I forgot this had a halfway point. And then the boss at the end. This is such a long dungeon for one single check. Where this is obnoxious how much we go through for this one fucking check. He never used it? Aw. Yeah, Shy is a sweetheart. I love him. He's a great person to work with, for sure. I wish he was a little... I probably shouldn't talk about... No, that's fine. He's a sweetheart. I love working with him. He gives me good feedback. Like, very few of my clients will actively, like, watch what I give them and give feedback and say, okay, I want this to be changed. It's absolutely illegible. Really? Is it that bad? Hold on. Damn, you're right, that is illegible. Yeah, I didn't realize it was that bad. Yeah, the OST fucking slaps. I love the OST. Hold on, how do I make this more legible? Is this better? I wish I could just change the actual window size. Hold on, can I put the tracker here? What would be a better place for this? I can't think of where it would be better. I don't know how to make this more visible. What is that? This is the tracker that will tell you whenever an item is found. So like this says, Sparkled On Kingdom Hearts 2 found their drive recovery. They found an item. This one says, I found Hit Pouch and sent it to Cellular playing Resident Evil 2. But like, it's a little hard to read. It's small. I don't know where better to put it. Honestly, I guess that's good enough. Is a highlights vid? Yeah, highlights vids are tough. I technically probably cut off the first half of the names in single player. I can't do that though. Wait, is it not single player? This isn't single player though. No, this isn't. I'm playing with multiple people. There's 62 different games being played, all by different people. I'm not Sparkled On. I'm not Cellularts. I'm not Richie Kupo. All of these names are not me. I know, crazy, right? Yeah, this had a lot of games being played. Richie Kupo set this up and was expecting this Archipelago to take like a month. Which, honestly, we might be done with this soon. We're only 30% of the way through the game, but it's like, what, day 5? Yeah. Here, I'm gonna pull up the cheese tracker, because cheese tracker has more specific details of this. So this is all the games being played by different people. And some of them, so like, Berha Lin is playing multiple games. They're playing 3. Adrian is only playing 1. I'm not playing 62 games at once. Fuck you. But in total, there are 19 unique players, 39 unique games, but 62 games in total. Like, a lot of them are playing the same game, if we sort by game, for instance. There's 2 people playing Link to the Past, multiple people playing Dark Souls, some Hollow Knights, 2 Luigi's Mansions, 2 Mario's Missings. There are a lot of fucks. And they're all different people, too. Like, I don't know who any of these people are. Oh, wait, no, they're not. They're all Hippo Man. Everyone named Fuck is Hippo Man. That's funny as hell. I do like that. We did 3 people. Yeah, it's a lot. This is a lot of work. Organizing this whole thing. This is the cheese tracker. It's a way to track and keep track of everything, of saying, like, what everything is. So, for instance, I only have 289 checks total across the one game. I've only signed up to play one game, because I just wanted to play Mystery Dungeon, nothing else. Some of these people are playing, like, this Hippo Man's playing 11 different games and has 4,000 checks. Yeah, Richie Koopa's the person who organized this. He's a sweetheart. This is his community's thing, which is pretty neat. I like it. It's pretty cool. I didn't know Nine Souls had an Archipelago already. That's a pretty new game, all things considered. I Hate Trolling is another one of Richie Kupo's editors. What's I Hate Trolling playing? They're playing they're playing Inscription. Oh, neat. I like Inscription. I wouldn't do Inscription for a Archipelago. I haven't played it in a very long time. But they've got some fun games here. Hold on, let's go multi-world, GG. Perfect. There's so many different games in this, I swear to God. The Short Hike is a fun one. I kind of want to... So the previous... No, that's not what I wanted. What the fuck? Hello? Oh, I see what happened here. This is the list of all the games being played in this specific archipelago. This is the list of all the games that you can play in an archipelago. There are so many. Holy fuck, there are so many. Also, there's Honey Pop 1 and 2, and I think that's really funny. It's objectively hilarious. I think Minecraft would be a really fun archipelago. There's someone in ours playing Minecraft. Who's playing Minecraft? Where is it? Minecraft, yeah. Adrian's playing Minecraft. Old School RuneScape, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Lots of Pokemons. This is the only Mystery Dungeon one. The unlisted are in alpha state. Well, remember, this is Multi-World GG. I think this one includes the alpha state ones. Archipelago.gg only includes, like, the non-alpha ones. So that's why Explores the Sky isn't in Archipelago. Yeah, Monster Sanctuary, I've heard that's pretty good. Satisfactory, a few people are playing that. Slay Spire is very fun and very popular. Star Fox 64, if I do one for my community, I'm playing Star Fox 64 because... God damn, I just want to play that game again. It's so much fun. It's a blast. Pretty much every Zelda, except for the Switch ones, are on here. You'd think, but, like... You also wouldn't think Toontown would lend itself to a randomizer. Or... Fucking... hold on. If I do one? Yeah, that would be so much fun. I'd love to do one with kind of like my community. Zork Grand Inquisitor. It's a 1997 point-and-click adventure. I've never heard of that before, but it seems fun. Yeah, that doesn't inherently mean it's good. It just means that it has an archipelago. Alright, let's get back to actually playing the game. I got distracted by that. I think, yes, I can. So the list of supported games is... That would be so much fun. / multiworld.gg. I guess I could theoretically have just copy-pasted, but it's the same list. If you go to supported games, you can see that. You can also see, like, setup guides for each game. There's, like, options to customize how you want to do the archipelago. The more I learn about how archipelagos work, the more I'm like, I really am interested in this, and it's very fun. I want to do more. Yeah, there's got to be a lot of checks. Yeah, Balattro's in there. How the fuck does a Balatro archipelago work? I don't know, but I want to find out. It sounds awesome. I love Balatro. Balatro's so much fun. I've kind of taken a break from playing it because I get really frustrated trying to do Gold Stake on some of the decks that I haven't done Gold Stake on yet. I've been trying to grind out a lot of stuff. I probably should have taken that one route I didn't take. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Do I need an apple? No. This might be useful. It's a person band. It's not useful at all! An archipelago is what I'm doing right now. An archipelago, the way that it works, it effectively takes all the progress items in your game and shuffles them randomly across all the games being played in the archipelago. You can have multiple people playing the same game, you can have one person playing multiple games, you could have whatever variety of it you want. But in order for you to progress in your game, the progression items required to make progress must have been found either by you or by other players. And sometimes we're all effectively working together to beat all of our games. There's more details on that multiworld.gg. I think it explains it better than I can, but it's fun. I'm having a blast with it. It is extremely cool. It's so much fun. Yeah, after doing this one with Rich, this is Rich's communities. You play all the same game. That is, but that's not the point of Archipelago. The point of Archipelago is to do chaos shit, be a gremlin. This is gonna suck actually. Hold on, I need to throw stuff at them. A gravel rock. That's the best I can do. Wow, we're probably gonna die to these Aerodactyls. Okay. This sucks. Orb time? Do I have orbs? That's true, I do have Foothold orbs. And Fossil orbs. That's Petrify orbs are very fun. You're right. I think that's the plan, to avoid using another Reviver Seed. It's not the only way to... Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of different things, but we're talking about just doing archipelagos. So, in terms of archipelagos... I mean, I'm not going to use these orbs otherwise. Let's use the Foehold orb for now. Just give them time. I want to heal you, first and foremost. Do I have an Ormera? I have plenty of Ormeras, yes. Yeah, exactly, I can't use them in Blast Rooms anyway. I keep forgetting about that. Let's, I'm gonna warp this guy. And this way we can all get in on this one, and then defeat this Aerodactyl. Perfect. Wonderful. Wow, that he got warped to a really inconvenient location. Yeah, some people are doing the Resi 2 remake. That's fun. There's a lot of cool games on there. Ooh, nice. Shared pickups? Oh, yeah. And that's the thing. It's not just progress items that get randomized with the Archipelago. Other items get randomized too. So, for instance, someone could send me a Reviver Seed, or they could send me a Stun Seed or something like that. There's also traps. You can send people unfortunate things, and you don't know what you're going to be sending someone until you complete your checks. Everything that could unlock an item in your own game normally is usually considered a check. The settings are all different depending on what game you're playing, but it's very fascinating. Not with Archipelago, but you can, in this game, randomize the Pokemon with Sky Temple and then do the Archipelago, I think. I kind of want to test it just to make sure, but I think that should work just fine. Yeah, you would have to use the Sky Temple to randomize the ROM first, and then do the Archipelago with it. But it's doable. It is a possibility. Yeah. Am I still able to progress through the games normally? If people unlock the progression items for you, yes. But that's the thing. This is a progression, like, for me, in order to beat the game, I need to get 6 of the Relic Fragment pieces, and also have Temporal Tower unlocked. And Relic Fragment pieces are one of the things that other players can send me, or that I can find in my own game. They unlock. Yes, we did unlock the party name. The party name is now Multi, because we called it Multi. I thought that was funny. Well, good news is we know where the stairs are. Bad news is Celebi is dying. I'm actually going to give Celebi an Ormeri now. It's not just support items. There's so much that could be sent. For me, progression is considered unlocking dungeons and that kind of stuff. That's what progress is for this game. Celebi is just going to choose not to engage with Magnezone, which honestly I think is a good strategy. Yeah. I think that was a good strategy. Perfect. All right, boss time. I knew it. Good news about not using all those orbs is that they will come to the main game for me, so Team Multi can use them. Why does he say GG? I never got it. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I recommend reading through that multi-world page, because they have so much that... He's trying to say the Yu-Gi-Oh card, that's funny. That mostly determines which game is fun for randomizer. Stuff like Zelda's are generally open and glitchy, where... No. What? What? Lukey, I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. I think you're a little confused. I think you should read through the multiworld.gg page. Because Zelda's are the most popular Archipelago games. Zelda games are arguably the best for Archipelago. Especially the non-open ones. Yeah. I'm very confused by what you're... We're speaking different wavelengths, Loki. I think we both understand, but we're not understanding each other. All right, what is stronger? Let's keep going. We're having fun. It's the humidity. It really is. The humidity is killing us. It's a randomizer that locks progress in a different game, yes. My progress could be in my game, it might be in other people's games, it might be given to me out of order, that kind of stuff. Yeah. And it might be able to be combined with other randomizers. Like, I think I can do the... Yeah, I love this song. This song is awesome. Yes, Misha did a cover of this song. Misha's cover of this song fucking slaps. It's so good. I'm gonna throw a Blinker Seed. Have fun. And then a Totter Seed. Astra, hello, what's up? Welcome, new chatter. How are you doing today? All right. I mean, fuck it. I'm gonna hit dig. He's blinkered. Nice. We're curb stomping this goddamn Dialga. Hi, Astra. What's up? It's going pretty well. Why did you walk away? Stop walking. Stop walking! I can't hit you with dig if you keep moving. Oh my god. Well, thankfully, that was the easiest Dialga fight ever. And all of that, the entire thing, that Dialga fight, that whole dungeon, I just sent Dancer's Armor to a Dark Souls player. I don't know how useful Dancer's Armor is. I've never played Dark Souls. Has anyone in chat played Dark Souls 3? Is that useful? Is Dancer's Armor a good item? Hopefully Richie Kubo, it's decent? Okay. Well, hopefully Richie Kubo finds use for it. But, like, that's the thing. You can go through... That was considered one single check. One check to unlock an item, and it wasn't a progression item. It was just a normal item. It's just an armor set. And you never know what's going to happen. That happens sometimes. I think me using Blinker there really helped. It's probably just the chest plate. Yeah, it might be. This guy... Okay. I'm not skipping this cutscene. This cutscene's awesome. This cutscene's beautiful. It makes me cry. We're still here. I didn't disappear. Why? That is true. We're not disappearing. I thought if history was changed, that would be the end. So, why is this... Aw, the Sableye is still there too. This cutscene's... I would normally skip this if we're playing an Archipelago. I'd normally skip more cutscenes. But this one, I can't... You can't skip this one. This one's important. This is awesome. Yes, I love Mystery Dungeon. I play Mystery Dungeon so much. I've even been playing Sheeran Mystery Dungeon, the non-Pokemon one, for a bit. But I don't know why we were fading and then didn't disappear. But anyway, everyone is alive! Everyone is safe. Isn't this just an amazingly wonderful thing? It's so much better than the mainline Pokemon games. I've never had a mainline Pokemon game make me cry. This game makes me cry all the time. Usually in the main story, I'm gonna be honest, that scene... No, it was no miracle. Oh, you're not hot anymore. You changed the ugly design. I guess not ugly. It's still hot. It's still a cool design. But let's be honest, Primal Dialga is hot as hell. For a very long time, I saw only darkness. And during that time, the world became filled with chaos. Master Dialga, I take a responsibility for it. Now that things have been resolved, I'll support this new world from here on out. Yay! Proud of you, buddy. Okay, Batman, calm down. Look, I don't know how to do all caps voice IRL. Master Dialga's telepathy? You're right. I should just shout. That's true. Wow. Yeah, this future is so pretty. God, it's gorgeous. What? Okay. Sometimes the game just pauses when they're Archipelago. I don't like the simulator that they had us do for. I wish I could just be doing regular Melon DS rather than BizHawk, but BizHawk's the only one compatible with telepathy. Why is there an L in there? What the fuck? Dialga, I have something I want to ask. Earlier, when we did not disappear, you said it wasn't a miracle. But was it thanks to you? No! It was not me! I don't have the power. It's so loud. I can't scream. A being higher than myself. That being's power could have done it. This was surely that power at work, I believe.
And so, I must express my gratitude. It's wonderful that you've returned the world from darkness for me. I'm truly, truly grateful.
It kind of does sound like it.
To you, and the ones who stopped the planet's paralysis in the past. Your friends. That's right! We are still here.
God, this game's beautiful. This game's beautiful. That said, we're not done! This is an archipelago. I've still got shit to do. I'm not done yet.
Skitty, you... The fate of Pokemon in the future when you change history. My fate and that of ODISeth. I expect you'll find out later, but right now you're... What are you thinking? The wind! The light! If you can carry my message.
What is happening? Why is the game still freezing and pausing sometimes? It's weird. Alright. Thanks to you, the future has been freed from darkness! Do I get another check for finishing this whole thing, please? Can I get at least one progress item sent to someone? I keep sending Garbo items, or just normal items to people. I want something. I want to send something essential to someone, please. I want to unlock Orange Forest, because there's an essential item in that one.
For Celebi, who has supported me all this way, after this... Above all, we are still alive.
Very pretty. Aw, Astra, I love the Misha and Argo emotes. Shoutouts to the Goot. Yay! Vanilla credits! Alright, this part I can't skip. I don't care about the credits. Yay! I like that they separate the vanilla credits and the mod credits too, which is kind of nice. You prefer strawberry? I don't blame you. Well, good news is strawberry credits are coming up right away. There's the strawberry credits. These are the people that made the archipelago of this game. Of specifically, I think at the end of it there should be a check. There's probably a check at the end of this. Okay. Space Jump. I already got that one. Wait, really? They gave me a hint and it's for an item I already received? Whatever. Y'all are talking shit about Dark Souls that I've never played Dark Souls. I don't know anything about it. And yay, that's a lot of money. All right, back to the main line we go. That was fun. I did also unlock Igglybuff. I don't want to do Igglybuff right now. That's too many checks and it takes way too long. But the only other things I can do, I guess. I don't know, there's not much I can do. Hi, you've never played Dark Souls? That's fair. Okay, the only other checks I have that I can access right now are Hidden Land. And that's it! I can only go to Hidden Land at this point. I guess I could. I might. I should play Dark Souls. I've thought about it. My roommate's obsessed with Dark Souls. If I did Dark Souls, I want it to be like a stream thing, because that would be funny to do on stream, I think. Oh, these are my treasure bag. I don't want to store those. I want to take them out. Perfect. There we go. All right. If we're going to the Hidden Land, if we're taking on the end of this, I want to bring some shit with me. I want to bring all the Reviver Seeds I can. I'm gonna bring this Totter Seed. I get so lost in open world. That's fair. I'm gonna bring a Petrify Orb at least, and a Focile Orb. I can bring multiple Focile Orbs. I think those are useful. Okay. Because aside from that, the only other checks I can, like, realistically do right now are Marowak's Dojo. I don't really want to do Marowak's Dojo. I don't want to do the I don't want to do the dojos. I don't want to do those. I'm a gremlin. I think the Archipelago doesn't have Dark Souls 1. I think it has 2 and 3. Yeah, it has 2 and 3. Oh, it has Dark Souls 1 remastered, so that's fine. All right, let's just go. Let's do it. I believe in us. We can. Let's. Hi, Team Raider. What's up? I forgot that they're just still here. Someone was nearly overcame by the waves at this beach. That's terrible. I'm sorry, but that's just too funny. I do agree. It is objectively funny that Doug Trio just got overcome by the waves here. We thought we were a gooner. I mean gunner. We were merely splashed by the waves on the floor. By the sea. Alright, Team Raider is very useful. They're a great team. Yeah, we're going. I think even though we're going as just the two of us, yeah, Groval's still here for the first time here. Alright. Yeah, he's obsessed with the sea, and then is hilariously bad when it comes to the ocean. Which makes sense, given his typing, but, like, it's so funny. Yeah, that cutscene with Doug Trio on the beach and surrounded by Team Raider, who rescued him, that's normal, that's vanilla. That's not out of the ordinary at all. I think Lapras commenting on it is funny, though. I think that's new. They thought they had a drowning kink, they found out it wasn't for them. Honestly, yeah, that's probably not for me either. If that's cut content, it's not. It's in the game. I made a video about all the rescue teams or all the exploration teams, sorry, in they leave the company, oh my god. All the exploration teams in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky. In it, I talk about Team Raider. That's not cut content. It's literally just... I think Team Raider was what Team Charm was originally supposed to be. Because I think that Team Charm special episode was originally supposed to be Team Raider. I think so. I think that I do agree with you on that. But that cutscene of them on the beach is not cut. It was in the game. It is vanilla. It's truly here. Perfect. Thank you for getting my money, Skitty. Wonderful. They should! Ugh, I agree with you big time. I love Mystery Dungeon. No! I exploded! Alright, I need to not get any of my Pokemon on that explosion trap. And I also don't want Purugly to step on it. Perfect. Best part about Ryulu, I am extremely effective on everything. Yeah, I kind of don't want them to have an Explorers remake. I'm good without an Explorers remake, honestly. Explorers is such a beautiful game in and of itself, and while I love the art style of Rescue Team DX, I don't think... God fucking damn it, dude. What the hell? Okay. I'm gonna be very careful not to step on that again. Wonderful. I'm also just gonna... Hi. Perfect. Brick break. Please kill him. Please kill him. Thank you. I don't want Skitty to die. God fucking damn it. What is up with the traps today? Holy shit. Don't take that out of context. Don't take that out of context, please. I'll do this. Yeah, this is fine. Rescue Team Conga Line made only by your party. Yeah, if they make another one, I would love to see this pixel art style on the Switch 2. Because I think the Switch 2 could do really good with pixel art. And they could do some really pretty shit with it. And also, you're right, they'd be able to make every Pokemon recruitable. Hopefully. Hopefully. Because wasn't that a thing? There were like certain Pokemon in Gates to Infinity and Super they couldn't make recruitable because they were just too hard to model all the things for it, which is so silly. Like, what the fuck? No, not official. It was a fan-made one. The Explorers of Sky remake was a fan-made project, and it was canceled. The team in charge of that decided not to continue. Which I don't blame them. It seemed like a fuck ton of work, because they were trying to do it in the Rescue Team DX engine, which is notorious and not easy to work with. Okay, this works. Yeah, the AR codes were very silly. You have coffee! Yay! Shoutouts for coffee! God damn it. I keep forgetting about Flame Body. Sure. Yeah, I love indie games. I wish we got more. I like simple art styles. Halcyon. Yes, I have heard of Halcyon. I've not played it, but I've heard of it. I'm like, I have approximate knowledge of all things Pokemon, which is weird. You know, like I like Pokemon. There's a lot of fun Pokemon stuff. I just don't play a lot of mainline Pokemon. I pretty much only play Mystery Dungeon, which is fine by me. I like Mystery Dungeon. It's a good series. I have 3 max elixirs. Okay, that's actually not a lot for how long this dungeon is. I think I have more in my, in storage. I shouldn't have done that. I'm kind of stupid. Good news is, we do have Grovyle here, at least for the first time in this dungeon. I'd like for us to find the goddamn stairs. They've got to be here. Smash Mains are Incineroar and Lucario. Nice. Incineroar wasn't in Brawl. Oh, wait. Your Smash Mains are Incineroar and Lucario when you played Brawl. I see what you mean. I need to play Smash again. I don't want to do so online, though. Smash scares me. I get very angry and aggressive when playing Smash Online. I'm going to be completely real with y'all. I don't know why. It's just I'm going to blame it on the lag. They make me mad. Dude, I'd love to play with you. I would be so down to hang out and just play Smash with you. Don't read into that. Yeah, Halcyon used his own... That was really cool. There's so much cool stuff. Perfect. Pure Seed. That is very useful. So it will warp you to the stairway. You prefer Rivals 2? I tried Rivals 2. It's gonna take me a bit to get into it, because I enjoyed Rivals 1. I think I like Rivals 1 more than Rivals 2, honestly. Which is weird, because like Rivals 2 is objectively a better game. Rivals 1 was fun. Rivals 1 was awesome. And I feel like some of the new features they added to Rivals 2 aren't adding much. I feel like, if anything, they're detracting from the game. Which is weird. I don't know why. But the characters are far cuter than the ones at Smash. That is absolutely true. I do agree with you on that big time. Alright. What's here? Stamina Man, Mug Orb. I will happily mug an orb. I will happily orb a mug. Lunchtime! Go get your lunch, y'all! I'll probably have to tap out here eventually. Lack of Shields and Ledge. Really? I mean, maybe it's because I played a lot of Rivals 1. But... yeah, Rivals 1 was the one with pixel art. Rivals 2 is, like, full 3D models. Die. Yeah, Rivals 1 has a lot of mods. That was also a fun part about Rivals 1 is the workshop community. Holy fuck. There was so much. There was so much. I'm gonna use Focus Blast so I don't get flame bodied. Well, that was worthless. Alpharad does play it a lot, you're right. What do you mean double slap, only slap, double... I don't know what I just said. I feel like I had a stroke there. Stick with me here. If I pass out, call the police. Not the police. Actually, no, don't call them. Don't call them. Don't call them. Call an ambulance instead. Hi. What's up? We love Argo. Argo's awesome. Love that dude. I love Sylvanos. Sylvanos makes me so happy. Especially in the new, like, WarioWare game that they did, Dreams of Aether. Holy fuck, that was so much fun. Dreams of Aether was adorable, and Sylvanos was, super cute in it. I cringe and I'm at double speed! Yeah. I may or may not have kinky art with Sylvanos, but don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Send? Okay. Let me level up first. Copycat, This would be really funny with Dialga. 'Cause... Hold on. This could be really funny with... I'm not sending you all my porn! Fuck off! I'm sending the people I know my porn. So if you want my porn, get to know me a little bit better. I don't know if Roar of Time hits only opponents or everyone. It might hit allies too. I'm debating getting Copycat purely because of Roar of Time and what was it? Fucking Dragon Slash? Is that what it's called? The dragon type moves. It might be better than Bite. Under normal circuit, okay. I'm gonna keep Bite. I don't think it's better. You're right, Astra. I like that. I like that idea. Look, I mean, hit up my DMs on Discord if you want to see the horny shit. I guess I can send. It's art I've commissioned. It's out there. You can find it if you look hard enough. Yeah, it was on Ryolu. That's the thing. Skitty has assist, and that's the. Astra's immediately joined my Discord server. Hell yeah. I love that. Welcome, Astra. Hello. Okay. I guess I have more apples than I know what to do with at this point, which is 2 of them. Oh my god, Argo. Fine, I'll send you my porn. I finally fixed it so I can get DM notifications while I'm streaming, and this is what y'all are using it for, asking for porn. I'm so proud of you. I'm very proud of you for this. I fostered the best community. Okay, hold on. How long ago was it? It's been a while since I did this. It was art drawn by Rhubarb Pie. I colored it. Ruben did the lines. I did the colors. I don't think I have it saved to my phone. Hold on. Let me get the link. I'll get the actual link, actually. That might be easier. You can tease me relentlessly, that's true, but I will call you out in chat verbally. So... be prepared. The hardest part is that I'm hard to tease. I just like everything, you know? I like stuff. Okay. You mentioned wanting to see my old Sona Aki. Here you go, Argo. Have fun. Enjoy. Anyone else? Good luck. You can find it. It's out there. It's all out there. It's on the internet. Oh, you're just here for free stickers? Hell yeah. Shoutouts to free stickers. And also speaking of stickers, MSSE. They're not free, but they are horny stickers that have sponsored me. They will send to you physically in the mail if you want. If you like horny monsters, use my link and I'll make some money off of it, and then you'll get to save 10%. It's great. We love supporting streamers by buying porn. That's right, Tropius. I forgot what typing. Sometimes I wonder like how the affiliate stuff actually works for a lot of streamers, because a lot of my clients are affiliates with like Gamersups and Fansly and stuff like that. And I wish I knew like what the conversion rate is for those, because I feel like the conversion rate for the Monster Smut stickers is very low. I feel like a lot of y'all are not actually interested in Monster Smut Sticker Club, or if you are, you haven't like used my link. But part of it is like, is this just because it's Monsters Secret Club and it's a weird thing to order physical porn stickers be sent to your house? Or is it just that conversions in general are extremely low and most people just don't do them? Like, I'm curious. I kind of want to get that information from the streamers that are affiliates with other companies like that, like GamerSubs and whatnot. Because I truly don't know anyone who's ever ordered, I mean, I guess I don't know. Because no one tells me if something they order is from a link. It's like, oh yeah, I got this from a streamer link or something like that. No one tells me that. And I'm very curious to know what that conversion rate looks like for other streamers. But granted, I'm not a streamer. I'm a video editor who happens to be streaming. I just like the Archipelago, okay? I thought this would be really fun to stream, and I'm clearly having a blast. This Archipelago goes so much fun, and I was not expecting to talk about porn. Use code MELT all the time. You order GamerSubs? Neat. Hell yeah. Love that. I'm sure he appreciates it. That's good to know. That's useful information. That sucks. Fuck off and die, Obama Snow. Can you not do that to me again, please? Would you suggest Windows to your friend? Never. I would never suggest Windows to anybody. Oh, Skitty. Okay, Skitty's got a new move. What are you learning, Skitty? Feint Attack. It's pretty low power. It's the same power as Fake Out, though, and it never misses. That is kind of nice. And Fake Out is out of PP, so at least temporarily it's useful. Okay, why did I stay there? I'm stupid. Took no damage? Hello? Worst case scenario, I might just use a pure seed if this gets too bad. If this gets unfortunately dangerous, we might. Wonderful, that one's dead. Perfect. Okay, I'm in trouble here. Because it's hailing too, right? Is it hailing? I can't remember if it's hailing or not. Yeah, it's hailing. I think we go forward. Nope, okay. Apparently not. I was gonna let Grovile try to handle it. I think we use the pure seed. Not in-game, yes. Ah, that's one of our reviver seeds. Okay. Skitty, I'm gonna set Skitty's tactic to get away from here, actually. No, Skitty's on Let's Go Together, so it should be attacking, but I'm gonna go say get away from here for Skitty. Because I don't want Skitty taking more damage than needed. That's true, yeah, Rampardos is at double speed. Okay, here we go, we're out of here. Woo! I wish I could take a... oh. What? Oh, it's Grovile. I forgot. I selected the wrong Pokemon. Alright. Should be able to naturally heal before anything gets too bad. Fuck me, I guess. Okay. I'll use my last Rare Fossil on this. This is fine. Oh, that's perfect. Wonderful. Oof. I don't want us to use that last Orange Berry. We do have a ton of Reviver Seeds, and hopefully we'll be getting more soon. But it's... I knew I was a little underleveled for this. I didn't realize how difficult this dungeon would be for us right now. It's tough. We're struggling a bit. We can handle this. We've done weirder and worse. We've done weirder and worse. Done weirder and worse. We've done harder dungeons than this already. Hi. On. Getting hungry, I know. I have this. I've got this in the bag. Easy peasy. Don't worry. I'm not worried. You shouldn't be either. I'm gonna tell myself that. And then hopefully it'll become true eventually. That makeout emote is a little weird though. I'll be honest, Ardent. This is a strange time to post yourself making out. Yeah, Vanilla Garchomp does not have rough skin in this game, which is crazy. It goes hard. It's a great emote. Where the fuck are the stairs? Okay, they've got to be over on the right then. Yeah, I know. Finally! Oh, halfway! And this is just this one dungeon. We're not even at Temporal Tower yet. I keep going. It's like 11. No, it's Dialga at the end. Actually, yes, I think the Dusknoir fight is at the end of Hidden Land. I think we will have the Dusknoir fight at the end of this Ardent. Let's do this. We'll do the Dusknoir fight. Screw it, I'm gonna go until I can't. I have to leave at like 1, and I should probably eat before then. But screw it, who cares? I'm happy vibing until then. We're gonna keep playing Lock-On Specs, baby. Hell yeah! All right. I do. Okay. I should be close to death. I'm close to death. There we go. And it's hailing. God damn it. Yeah. The hail's tough in this game. Well, I'll let Skitty deal with it. Hopefully. Skitty, don't die. Ah, perfect. Infatuation. Wonderful. Let's go here. I've got plans later. I don't know how long this is gonna take. That's a thing, though. I don't even know if I have Temporal Tower unlocked. I know I need the 6 relic fragments to get to Temporal Tower, but I also think I need someone else to unlock that dungeon for me. And I don't know if that's happened yet. Right. I was really expecting the Archipelago to be like, oh yeah, I can just do a few quick checks each day. You know, like get like two or three things done. No, there's a lot more checks I am capable of doing each day, and I want to keep pace with everyone else in the Archipelago. But it's tough. There's a lot of things happening. And of the 200 checks there are possible for me. Yay! I leveled up. Yippee! Nods in agreement. Not in agreement if you understand. Not in agreement if you understand. That's one of my favorite memes. Favorite Steven Universe memes. I don't know why that became such a thing. Not in agreement if you understand. Not in agreement if you understand. Steven Universe was such a silly show. Such a silly show. You haven't seen Steven? But what if his penis gets in the way? It won't. It's a great show. I like Steven Universe. It's definitely changed as time went on. And I'm not too keen on the final arc that they did in the show. But then they did it with a second show and hit us with Steven Universe Future, and that was so much better. You don't have a Nodders emote? Oh, apparently I need to hire an emote artist. I can't afford any more emotes, y'all. I'm broke as shit. Right now I'm technically about $900 in the hole. So I can't afford more emotes, but I definitely want to. I would like to have more emotes for this community. It would be great. That's fine. I have too many items. My bag is full. Yeah. Money's expensive. It's pricey. Being alive is expensive. And unfortunately, while being a video editor does pay well, I don't have enough projects. How is Hidden Highland more than 5? I thought it was only 5 floors. I thought it was only 5 floors. Whoops. Get bent, idiot. How many floors? Is it like 8 or 10? I used to know this. I used to have all the floor numbers memorized for vanilla. I could have sworn this was 5. Like, usually, after a save point, it's 5 floors. Like, after a midway point, most dungeons are 5 floors. But maybe Hidden Land's the one change. It's the different one. It's 10. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, die. Have a good one, Mallow. Thank you for tuning in. It was a pleasure to meet you and see you in this chat. Oh, I'm confused. Oh no, if only I had items and stuff that could help with the confusion. If only that were a possibility. Alright. I'll just pop a gummy now. No reason not to at this point. And we know there's... Actually, there might be a route up here. Yeah, there's no left. Why would you say it? What? Oh my god. I already had my floor gummies, Levin! I ate my floor gummies already this morning! My supplements! My HR titties! My titty Skittles! My antihistamines! I think antihistamines is probably my favorite term for HRT. Titty Skittles is also funny, but antihistamines is hilarious. I'll take a Petrify Orb. Actually, that's pretty good. We will swap that with... Fucking lock-on specs. Who needs lock-on specs in this day and age? Crits? Never heard of her. I have heard of Crits from Deltarune. They're awesome. Ow, I walked into that like a fucking idiot. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't mind dying. Yeah, I think a Reviver Seed's good because it restores my PP. And I still have plenty of them. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 Reviver Seeds. I'll eat the plain seeds. Munch, munch. Ow, 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 ow. Cheddar bacon potato skin chips? Ooh, that does sound fun. That does sound really fun, actually. God damn it, Dragonite! Thank you. Hallelujah. I'm not going for the money. It's 8 floors! It's 8 floors? Only 8? Okay. I thought it was 5, and then I was told it was 10 by 11, and it's 8. We were all wrong. Can I skip this? I don't care. I don't care about any of these cutscenes. Oh. Just the brrr. All right, boss time. Let's go. We have a boss fight. I'm gonna sleep seed Duskmortar now so we can deal with him later. I actually don't know what the right play is here because they're all psychic. No, they're not psychic. What am I thinking of? What is Sableye taping again? Oh, okay, Leaf Blade kills him instantly. That's good to know. Sleep him? I probably should set Skitty to sleep stuff. Yeah, that would make sense. They're Dark Ghost. Okay. That is helpful. I'm gonna kill this one, because this one can attack all of us. Brick Break. Yeah, no weaknesses. Okay, so I think... But they're vulnerable to... Or, they're not vulnerable, they're resistant to Brick Break. Which sucks. Wonderful. At least Grovile's, you know, rockin' shit. Skitty is still only using Sing. Yeah, it's nice. It is very useful that I can hit ghosts. Perfect! We're not gonna let Dusknor wake up at all. But it does suck that literally my only moves, the only moves I can actually, like, hurt him with. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I'm gonna kill you. It missed! Oof, that sucks. Okay. Wonderful. Perfect. We just have super sleepy enemies today. I'm gonna let Skitty use one of her other moves. If she wants. This might be stronger than Bite, even though it missed. It missed. Of course it did. Of course it did. Yeah, even though it has little effect, it's still dealing about the same damage as... Okay. I'm gonna let you sing again. I'm just gonna keep biting. Yeah, even super effective, it's doing about the same damage. No, I think resist percentages are not the same as mainline. They are different. I just don't know how much different. I think it's, like 1.25. I sent a newspaper! All that for a fucking newspaper. Whatever. Did Percy say it? Arden, did... I don't remember if Percy said anything. Alright, I'm gonna skip this. Fuck you, Dustnor. Bye-bye, cutscenes. This part has so many different cutscenes. I'm... truly do not care. But did you fight... Why is Ganondorf here? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have been skipping those cutscenes. What the fuck? Did I find Temporal Tower in the place? Seems like you didn't, Lamau. Alright. And that's the worst part. I still don't have Temporal Tower unlocked, so I can't get to where it is. But I did send a missile to someone playing Metroid at least. That's fun. So I can't go to Temporal Tower. But I finished Hidden Land at least. I got the checks for that. I can't beat the game. I did skip Dustnor eating his giant ball. So I can't beat the game without Temporal Tower. So I'm gonna write that in my notes. I have a notes function as part of this tracker. I'm gonna write my notes. The only thing necessary to beat the game is Temporal Tower. But I'll actually, yeah. Okay. P to the I don't know what the settings for this are. I did not set up the Archipelago. I think it's something that if once I beat, it will automatically release all the checks, but I truly have no clue. But aside from that, the only other checks I can do right now are Igglybuff Special Episode and Marowak's Dojo. Because I could grind out some really tough stuff, but it's gonna be very hard to get all the ranks. That's so many ranks up to Master. The fact that they could have progression items, I really hope I don't do those. The shop, I've done all the Duskull rewards that are necessary, and I've gotten all the shop items. None of them were really that helpful. I really can't do a whole lot here. I'm kind of stuck. I'm not truly stuck because I can do Igglybuff Special Episode. I don't want to do Igglybuff Special Episode right now. Let's I'm gonna put everything. Putting everything away, and then I'm gonna go do... Actually, I'll sell these. Whee! Well, at least he gets his money. Right. let's go do the dojo, at least. I don't know what dungeons I have unlocked for the dojo. I can do the final maze already. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. But I can do Darkfire and Fighting Psychic, and then I could go here and do the final maze. Fucking, that's gonna be tough. It's doable, it's doable. Let's do Darkfire. Actually, before I do Darkfire, I'm gonna take a quick little bathroom break. So I'm gonna switch to be right back for y'all. You know what? I'm gonna pull up some music in the meantime here. Let's get some music going. What sounds good? What sounds like it'd be good here? Probably shouldn't play for your own music. That will get me copyright struck. Oops. What went wrong? What the fuck? Go piss, girl. Yeah, I gotta piss. We'll listen to this. This sounds good. I think on my Be Right Back screen it'll tell you what it is. One moment. Be right back. Give me like 3 to 5 minutes at most, and then I'll dive into some of these dojos. Yo, what up? I'm back. Hi! What's up? We are back. Ooh, what was chat talking about? Hello? Y'all are doing some weird stuff. Do we know if Mystery Dungeon has some kind of patent? That's a good question. I would assume so. Game companies patent literally everything. But the problem, like, the thing is they rarely ever enforce their patents unless something is, like, directly violating stuff. So, like, if Spike Chunsoft, because they are the people who own the Mystery Dungeon IP, they would have full control over whatever patent there is with Mystery Dungeon, if there is one at all. They would only go after companies if someone was like, I would assume, at least, I don't know what their behavior is, but I assume they would only go after companies if they were explicitly calling it like Mystery Dungeon and saying that it was like an actual problem that was violating their rights. Because even though, like, it's just a thing, game companies patent everything, they're usually okay with people just violating those patents anyway, as long as you're not, like, IP is more important, honestly. That said, I do think more likely they didn't go after Final Fantasy because they work with Final Fantasy. They've done a Final Fantasy Mystery Dungeon. There's Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon. So I think realistically they'll probably are totally fine with Final Fantasy doing whatever they want with the Mystery Dungeon concept. Let's go into the dojo. Like I said, we're picking back up where we left off when I go to take a go piss girl moment. Yeah. I think realistically they just don't care about enforcing their patents, but they probably have patents. Game companies patent everything. If you make a video game, you can and should patent every new technology you invented, because that's just how the game's business is. You patent everything, and then you just let people roll with it unless they're causing problems, you know? I forgot the brick break is really powerful here. It is. But also, like, for instance, Nintendo has a fuck ton of patents, and they rarely ever go after companies for it. I think the only company... There have only been 2 instances of Nintendo pursuing, like, enforcement of their patents. One has been with Palworld, and the other was with some really shitty mobile game. The Bark anime, yeah, it was adorable, but it's so quick. It was Palworld for doing the Pokemon thing, and then there was some mobile game I remember hearing about that had some. It was the same technology that they used in like Nintendo DS styluses, but the game as a whole was like actively hurting its consumers. So Nintendo decided, hey, we're gonna step in, we're gonna force this patent just to stop this game from happening. Oh my god, yeah, a Persona or SMT Mystery Dungeon would be really fun and really funny. But I think if you wanted to make a Mystery Dungeon-like game, you possibly could. I still think it would be better to at least license it or I don't know, get Spike Chunsoft in on the concept. I think that's priority 1. You know? And they're still making Mystery Dungeon games, just not Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. You know, they released a She-Ra and the Wanderer just a few... That was a progression item! Okay. Recipe Iron Rebar. I hope that is useful for whoever's playing Satisfactory. Satisfactory is one of those games I've never made, or I've never played. But I've seen it be played. I've seen Satisfactory before, and it seems like fun. Seems like the kind of game I could get stuck in things. Yeah, Serpent Coil Island just came out pretty recently. That was like a year or 2 ago? It wasn't too long. Alright, well, okay, whatever. Fuck off. I'm worried about the final maze. I'm gonna do the final maze, I think, because there are very few other checks I can do right now, so I might as well do all the checks I'm capable of. And I think... Is there a reason I don't have my allies with me, by the way? I feel like it is going to be rough. It's like, what, 48 floors? Holy shit. I don't think that's Chunsoft's decision. I think they're being stonewalled by the Pokemon Company, honestly. I think the Pokemon Company in particular is saying, hey, we're not allowing more mystery dungeons. So Spike Chunsoft just has to, which sucks for Spike Chunsoft, because let's be honest, the Pokemon mystery dungeons are far more profitable than any of their other mystery dungeons. Yeah, Pokemon hates 2D. Now that they've made the switch to 3D Pokemon, they're terrified of going back. Yeah, I don't know. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is the most profitable mystery dungeons that Spike Chunsoft have made, but that's not really saying anything because Spike Chunsoft has other properties. Why would they make a mystery dungeon when they could also be making more? What's their other really big property that people really love? Danganronpa, right? Danganronpa is Spike Chunsoft's biggest seller, I think. Emphasis on I think, because I'm not too familiar. I'm not 100%. Why did that kill me? It was a crit? Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, Spike Chunsoft, they are the Danganronpa people. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pull up a list of Spike Chunsoft IPs. Actually, sales numbers. How about that? Is there a way to see that? The new 100 Days game? Can I see how much money they make? Works. This doesn't tell me anything about their sales numbers. Yeah, let's see. They made Jesus. So when you really think about it, Spike Chunsoft, their most profitable thing was the religion of Christianity. They made Jesus for the NES? How have I not heard that there was a game called Jesus for the NES? That's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, they do Dragon Quest. They're the Dragon Quest folks. They obviously do Mystery Dungeon, Sheer and the Wanderer, Tornico, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm trying to think what else they do here that's... Wait, are they not? Wait, am I crazy? I could have sworn these were the Danganronpa people. What? Where? Are they not? Am I crazy? What's going on here? Oh, this is Chunsoft's list. This is Spike Chunsoft's list. Yeah, they have two different lists technically. I forgot about that. Hello. Let's just go... Fine. Yeah, because they merged. And then, yes. And then Danganronpa was after the merger. Okay. I completely forgot. This was up to the merger. This is post-merger. And then post-merger is when they... Because Spike was doing the Chunsoft, the Danganronpa stuff. But yeah. Danganronpa is probably one of their best sellers. Banshee's Last Cry. That's an iOS game. I've not heard of it. I kind of want to go through and just play more of their games, honestly. Attack on Titan. Humanity in Chains. Sure. Etrian Mystery Dungeon, I've heard was pretty good. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, I've heard was pretty good. They did Mario and Sonic, though specifically the 3DS version. I forgot about that. Fascinating. What are you going about? Oh yeah, the AI, the Somnium files. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. Jump Force. They made Jump Force. I do feel bad about that. That they made. I played Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Interesting. Urban. Oh, that's not one of their games. I will trust you on that and look it up later then. Actually, DM that to me. I'll forget about it otherwise. Yeah, Serpent Coil Island came out last year. Shoot in Order. What the fuck is that? Not heard of that at all. Yeah, they do a handful of fun stuff. They publish Western games in Japan as well. That's crazy that they published Ark. They published Cyberpunk in Japan, which is silly. They published Baldur's Gate in Japan? Okay, wild. Spike Chunsoft is just one of those companies that apparently does a lot. they make their money. That's for sure. All right. So note to self, be a little careful about specifically that one guy that killed me last time. I forgot his name already. Machop, that's who it was. Machop killed me. Yeah, this is one of the dungeons that's probably not the best for me. Because fighting Psychic is tough. I guess Bite is good, but it's not the best it could be. Oh, I got a ping. Oh, Shy Bun streaming Peak with Vichimon. Hi. Yeah, Machop is dangerous for me, because I don't really have any good moves against fighting types. Also, this sprite, am I crazy? Or does it look like Ryulu has a cock or a sheath? Like, am I wrong? I feel like Ryulu's sprite has something going on with it that I can't describe. It looks like he's got a little bit of a penis, but only from certain angles, you know. All right, it's weird. Why am I using Bite? I need not use Bite against these guys. These guys, you did not need to know that today. Hey, sorry, Riosh. Welcome to the stream. This is what you signed in for when you started following me. I'm telling you, I'm a chaos gremlin. You never know what I'm gonna say. Ooh, orange berries. I do like those. Those are useful right now. I'm like, how did Skitty get seismic toss? Again, I forgot that you have assist. That scares me. Now you can't touch. Yeah, I know, right? Like anytime. It's weird. It's why is that? Why does he have a defined bulge there? It's strange. It's very strange for sure. All right. Also, thank you, Ardent, for sending me that game. I hate this room layout. 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 Oh, this is the worst room layout in the game. All right. It's extremely round, and it looks like he's just letting his little balls dangle. Or he has a sheath. Realistically, a sheath, probably. But I'm like, why did they add that to the sprite? It's so... This is the worst part about sprite art. Penises are everywhere. I sent a super repel to someone playing... What game? Red and blue. Ah, that's pretty useful, I guess. Freedom for ore storage. True, you're right. Alright. There's no more regular dojos I can go to. I could try Final Maze. At the very least, if I struggle with it, this is going to get me some experience. So. Alright, well, that's easy. I wonder if Final Maze is different at all because I haven't unlocked all the actual mazes yet. Because if I haven't done the regular dojo... Whoa, hello? What the fuck? Why is the game faster? What? Oh. Do I have a hotkey that changes the speed to be faster? What the fuck? That was weird. That was strange. I don't, that was very strange. I don't know why that happened. Sure. Good heavens! What level are these Pokemon at? This is just the first floor, or sorry, second floor. How much health does this dude have? Or is stored in the balls. You're so right, and definitely not the dangly bits off my head. Alright, let's buy. Okay, I don't like this room. Focus Blast. Nice. Hey! I can't have teammates here. Why was I not having teammates for this? They're level 40. Oh, the Pokemon here are level 40. That's terrifying. Okay, well, we do have a Pure Seed if we get in too much danger. I really should have just brought my allies. Why didn't I do that? Well, thank goodness this isn't Shiren. You can only recruit in the final maze? Okay. But can I bring the already recruited allies here? I don't know if that's possible. Damn. Yay! I'm snoozing. I'm snoozing. I'm having my sleepy day. I'm gonna sit here and heal a bit. Wonderful. I haven't found any apples or tummy stuff yet, which is a little worrying. Perfect. Stairs are right here. Ah, there's a gummy. There should be some legendaries. Fun. That's fun. You ate my goddamn Rostberry! I leveled up at least. Food gummy. I like my food gummy. Someone sent a... No! They just sent a dungeon maze trap to me. How does that work? I'm already in a dungeon maze. Maybe after I like leave. Oh, that's what this did. That's what this did. I see. I see what that was. All good news is that maze wasn't too hard. That's what the dungeon maze trap is. Fascinating. Get bent. What? There we go. I don't have any ability to restore my PP. I kind of need my PP to get full. I don't like what I'm saying. This is getting a little weird and freaky. Brick break. Okay. Good Lord, Mawile. Thank you. You're actually a problem for me, so I'm gonna step away a tad. You ate my gummy! Fine. Of course. Yeah. Well, I figured I wouldn't get far. Final maze is gonna be tough. But it's like one of the only checks I have left. Like, aside from the Igglybuff special episode. I guess I could do Igglybuff special episode, but like, it wouldn't help me with the final maze at all. It wouldn't help me grind and level up. It's a 48 floor dungeon, actually. It's not the full 50. We did check that recently. Honestly, Skitty, I think this is just slowing us down. Like, as fun as a cute sniffer is to identify how many items there are on a floor, it is a bit of a slowdown, and it's a bit obnoxious. I don't want to deal with it more than I have to. Gummy! I have no items, you are correct. Perfect! Okay, max elixir is going to be good. I don't have to worry too much about using my items. Or using my moves. Seed? Stun seed, okay, not bad. Perfect. Okay. You know what? This run is going a whole lot better, at least. At least so far. I love that this is all going to be for one check, by the way. Like, only one item is going to be sent at the end of this. Spinnerack has Insomnia, so I don't think Skitty will do anything for us here. Okay, I need to back up and let Swinub do their thing. Ow! Okay, no, we do not need to let Swinub do their thing. Fuck you! First of all, I should have checked. I should have checked to see if Swinub had that. That's on me. That's my fault. Big my fault there. I'm gonna grab some allies, actually. No, not that. I wanna get... no. Standby. Actually, they're strong. They're both level 40 compared to Absol's 32. We'll bring them both, and then we'll see. They are objectively stronger than any and all of my other allies. I do want to immediately disable their IQs, specifically the status or the item user IQ, simply because that one is bad. The Kabuto doesn't have any dangerous, at least nothing dangerous for me. Earthquake, fuck you. Don't use that. We don't have any Reviver Seeds for them to use, but I don't want to come across a Reviver Seed and suddenly have one of them use it, you know? Perfect. Why wasn't I doing this with allies? I should have gotten allies before this. That's on me for not thinking about that. Oh no. I can also hit you from a distance, nerd. Actually, I might die here. Perfect. Well, that was scary. The pain split was not a good sign. I did not like that. Oh, I might die here. Yay! We still have not found any items, which is crazy. This is only the first floor. It feels like it's... oh my god, this... I'm struggling with this dungeon, actually. This is a bad idea, actually, to be doing this at whatever level we're at. 30? Good lord. But good news is we know that max elixirs can spawn, so... okay, whatever. Kabuto! Yay! So I think all Pokemon are level 40 in this entire dungeon. That would make sense. It might be higher, though. Okay, now we're out. We can actually fight the fucking ghost. Wonderful. Okay, I think Scorpion is good. I don't know if Scorpion is better than Kabuto. Kabuto has distance moves. I don't know what Scorpion. Scorpion might have Pin Missile, though, actually. Hold on. If Scorpion has Pin Missile, that's going to be awesome. Please tell me you have Pin Missile. You have Acupuncture, Poison Fang, Toxic Spikes, and Pin Missile. There we go. Disable Toxic Spikes. That's not useful. Acupuncture might be good. I mean, it's nice that we boost our levels. Poison Fang. Yeah, they're all good. Scorpion's got some good stuff. I'll let Swinub do this. Yay! Okay, we're done healing. Nope. Bye, Fanfi! Get defeated, nerd! Alright. Lovely. Oh, okay. Well, that might as well happen. I know. Thundershock. Interesting. Pin Missile! God, I love Pin Missile. It's so strong. Sure. Okay. Perfect. Oh, that's a lot of experience points right there. Hey, final maze is at least a great way to grind. Double kill with one move. We love it. Damn. Okay, we're grooving. We're grooving. We're grooving. We're grooving. We're grooving. We're having a good time. Okay. A link box, yeah. Not very useful in my particular scenario, but could be. My thing is, I want to conserve power PP at this point. So as cool as a link box is, might be useful with Skitty in particular, actually, though. Because if we can link Sing and one of Skitty's offensive moves, that could be pretty strong. Sing and Assist would be really funny to combine. I think realistically, we would probably combine Sing and Double Slap. These two seem like the best combo there. Actually, fuck it. You know what? I am not as worried about Skitty conserving moves as I am, so let's do that. Yeah, let's combine Sing and Double Slap. That looks good. When did you get Feint Attack? Hold on, I don't remember you getting Feint Attack. I thought that was just an assist thing. Okay, whatever. I'm fine with that. That's alright. Yay, Max Elixir! Huzzah! Okay, you need to die. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, and of course they have Bodyguard! Why wouldn't they have Bodyguard? Ugh. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, whatever. What if we do it one more time? I'm actively losing viewers the more I grind this out. But damn it, I'm having fun. I like grinding. Don't take that out of context. Okay. Hi, Swinub. What's up? Is it Swinub or I think it's Swinub, because it's a swine, it's a pig. But Swinub is funnier to say, in my opinion. I've been streaming for like 3 hours at this point. Also, you don't know what time zone I'm in. What are you talking about? But hi, what's up? Yeah, it's about lunchtime. This is 11:40 in my time zone. Ooh, tie? That sounds fun. Another link box. Okay. Do I use a link box on mine? Do I... I'm in the deer time zone. You're so right, Astra. If I were to use a link, what would I link? I guess I could theoretically link Endure with something. Like, if I linked Endure with, say, Brick Break or whatnot, that'd mean that I could constantly have Endure running when I'm actively fighting. The problem is the PP. I lose PP. I mean, I guess I don't use Endure very often anyway, so screw it. Yeah, let's link them. This is gonna be confusing for my head to try and remember where everything is. So Endure will be on X. I really want Focus Blast on X. Oh, this is gonna freak my head around. Oh, wait, no, I did not want to link all of them. No, I do not want to link all of them. How do I undo this? Can I undo this? Can I unlink these? Whoops. No, that was a mistake. That's not what I wanted. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I can. Perfect. I think I just need to have it be at the bottom. They auto-unlinked? I thought they stayed linked. I could have sworn they stayed linked. Okay, I might be wrong. I don't think I want to use the box. I think this box, the more I think about it, it's probably unwise for me to link my own moves. I don't think it's a good idea. I forgot I swapped all my moves around. Okay, hold on. The shortcuts have been swapped. I want Endure on B, or sorry, I want Brick Break on B, Focus Blast on X, and Endure on Y. There we go, perfect. Good lord, I swapped all of my moves around and then realized quickly that that was a bad idea. Hi, I will happily take a Houndour over a Swinub at this point. Feel like a zombie every day? If one has no PP in the end link, that's why PP. Oh, okay. I thought they stayed linked afterward. That like they can relink automatically once PP is restored. When do we digivolve? I don't think I can evolve. I don't think I have the ability to evolve at this point. It's something that needs to be unlocked for me. I can check. I actually probably should check after this. Well, we'll see if I make it through this dungeon. Can you hit once, please? Oh my god, you nerd. Completely missed everything. Alright, what moves does Houndour have? Embargo? I don't need that. You have to beat Fartry? Well, in Vanilla, you need to beat Fartry to evolve. This is not Vanilla. Remember, this is an Archipelago. So you never know. In this game, I needed someone to unlock the ability for me to name my team. So I probably need someone to unlock the ability to evolve, but we don't know if that's been done yet or not. In-game logic, the game itself thinks I've already beaten Darkrai. Because if you notice all the NPCs are set up like that. Dude, we're already here. Okay, can I want to disable beat up for now at least. Beat up might be useful eventually, but not yet. I think taking Houndour was a bad idea, actually. That might not have been wise. Acupuncture is such a long animation. Perfect. Alright. Scorpion, I like acupuncture. It's a good move. It takes so long. It takes so long. It's such a long thing. Okay, I don't like this. Let's go here. I don't have anything to throw, do I? Yeah. Perfect. Fantastic. Class Seed and Heal Seed. Nice. Those are both good. Skitty can have 4 multi-hit moves at once? Probably. If you link 4 multi-hit moves at once, that would be insane. Yay! Next time we either faint or if we beat this dungeon, we're gonna go check and see if I can evolve yet. And then I think I'll probably call it the stream after that, because I'm getting closer to when I need to leave, and I want to give myself some time to relax and prep for what happens next, what my plans are afterward, you know? Because I've got plans later today. Thank you. Chicken nugget. Those aren't my plans, but those could be added to my plans. I do, in fact, like chicken nugget. Why would you use last resort? That's me! Hi! Oh dear! It's Seth! Alright. I'm probably dying here. No, I didn't die. Yay! Lovely. Okay. So chill for a bit. Another one of my clients started streaming, so I just got that notification. Perfect. Oh, Deef! Ow! Good thing I healed. Honestly, yes, I think you're gonna be better than Houndour, because Houndour has not been helping me much. Most of Houndour's moves are kind of garbo. What are you? Agility, very good move. Aerial is good, double team, not very good, and wing attack, excellent. I like having agility. Agility being on the team is very helpful. Good lord. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I'm gonna sit and endure. What? It failed! Thank you! I did take a break, and then I came back from the break. I took a shit, and then I set my be right back screen. And then I stopped shitting. And then I came back. That's how that works. I know I'm not a professional streamer, but I do, in fact, I am prepared for scenarios where I may need to leave. That said, I am probably going to be leaving permanently soon. I'm going to be going for, not permanently, but like for the rest of the day. I've got plans this afternoon with friends to do things. Oh, I don't have Focus Blast anymore. You're right. I'm out of PP. My PP is gone. Where did it all go? And my Staravia is gone. Where did it all go? Yeah, it is fun. I don't want to set the world on fire. The Dawn sends his regards? Who is the Dawn? My old psychology professor? Haha, you fool! I have Endure! Oh. I do desperately need help. I said permanently? What the f- Oh, you're talking about Mafia shit. Okay. Ignore why I thought my old psychology professor might have been a Dawn of the Mafia. Please die, 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 thank you. I do have an Ormary, I'm gonna take it now. Meteor happens. Perfect. My old psychology professor isn't real? Wow, where the fuck did I get my psychology degree then? We got a Reviver Seed! Holy shit. Holy shit. Shit in the hole. Half of me wants to use, Askrit. I'll use Endure now. Worst case scenario, I use my blast seed, and we started blasting. I didn't? What? Okay, I still have Enduro up. That's crazy. Now I don't. Please die. Thank you! So I don't have any good moves right now. I literally am just down to bite at this point. And I don't have a max elixir. If I faint, the Reviver Seed will give me all my PP back, which would be helpful. Free will, soul. What? What are you talking about, Astra? I love free will. Free will's awesome. But also, it can be used to be bad. That's true. That would be hot, actually. I love hive minds. Those are kinky. We do be yapping. Y'all are yapping today. I love it. I'm so here for it. This is probably the most active my chat's been, ever. And I love it. I'm very much on board with it. Good, as you should be. I try to be a yapper when in Twitch chats, but the problem is I struggle to watch things at 1x speed. No! Devastating. Yeah, most of the times, if I'm right at 416, there should be a legendary. Oh, fun. That's gonna be excellent. Well, I got all my PP back. That's good, at least. Can I hit you? Holy shit, dude. Fuck off. Why is the autism creature above the Regulus head? I didn't notice it. Brick Break will kill. It will kill if it hits! Holy shit! Apparently it did not kill. I was wrong. It was a skull. It was a skull. Please learn a helpful move here. Wake up slap. Inflicts damage, it boosts? Oh. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. If I were able to link this with Sing, that would be perfect. Fuck Feint Attack, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. We're linking Sing and Wake Up. Well, no. Because it will actually wake them up, right? Or does it just do more damage? It will then be awoken. Yeah. Problem is, I kind of want them to stay asleep, you know? I might link Wake Up Slap and then Sing after it. So that way, the first time it's used, it's going to be minimal damage, but they'll stay asleep, so they can't hit us back. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm seeing the matrix here. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do Wake Up Slap and then Sing. I'm gonna link it like this. So it's gonna trigger Wake Up Slap first, then put them to sleep so they can't hit us back. I can do my thing, and then Skitty can do it again, wake them up, and then put them back to sleep. That's really funny, actually. I like this idea. Yay. And then I wanna reset Skitty so that they can still use Double Slap again. Perfect! They can't be awake if they're dead. Exactly. Perfect. I'm gonna hit Endure now. Good news, I hit Endure. Endure's down. Holy fuck. This is scary. This is tough. But I like the idea of Skitty putting them to sleep and then waking them up and then putting them to sleep and then waking them up and then putting them to sleep and then waking them up. But like, as long as they're asleep at the end of Skitty's turn, so that way the enemy's turn goes after them and they can't hit us, that's what I want. That's perfect. Thunder! Skitty can learn Thunder. Interesting. Do I want Skitty to learn Thunder? How much damage? Oh, that is a lot of damage. Yes. It might be better than Assist. Maybe? I don't know. Because Because assist can be anything. And that would be really funny when we get to Dialga. Yeah, you're right. It is extremely low accuracy. I think we keep assist open. I like having assist. Not spelt A-C-Y-S-T, but A-S-S-I-S-T. Perfect. I forget that the Poochyinnas get terrified. Perfect! Look at this working exactly the way I wanted it to. Assist. Wonderful. Now, as long as Skitty doesn't run out of PP, we're good. Which realistically could happen. Roost. Ooh, Roost is a great move. But no one can learn it. That makes sense. Okay, just keep an eye on Skitty's PP. Make sure she doesn't run out. She's at 7, so she's got 7 instances of that left. I would love another Max Elixir sub for myself. You know. $315 damage? It was boosted, it was a crit, it was a super effective move. No, we're not doing this dungeon. This is one single check. This is too much work for one fucking check. I'm not doing this dungeon. In fact, I am going to disconnect the stream here in a little bit. Let's raid out. It's time. Everything's going wrong. Everything's disconnecting. I'm done. Need help with your camera. I don't need help with my camera. My camera's working just fine. We'll do Igglybuff special episode soon. Probably tomorrow, if we haven't gotten Temporal Tower. That's the last thing I need to progress my game, is Temporal Tower. So I'm gonna raid out. Actually, I'm gonna save first, and then I'm gonna raid out, because that seems wise. Yeah, I'm doing my best to. I've got a good day planned ahead of me. I'm hanging out with some friends. Possibly doing more than that. We'll see. We'll see how the day goes. I'm gonna rate out who is streaming right now. There's a few people I am friends with that are currently streaming. I'm gonna send you to Candy, because Buff, Rose, Candy, and Shia are all playing Peak, which is a great game. I love that game. But Candy has the fewest viewers, and I like them. Candy's cool. Candy's non-binary. They use they, them pronouns, so I'm going to send you to them. Hold on. Honestly, yeah, wow, this is Peak is a great raid message. This is perfect. That's fantastic. I love that. Let's do that. I hope you all have a great time in Candy's stream. Thank you all for tuning into mine. I'll be back soon. I don't have a plan. Also, don't forget, you know, YouTube, Discord, MSSC. Yeah, go ahead and I'm learning how to be a good streamer, because all streamers like do that at the end. I never always forget to do that. Have a good one. They're great. Enjoy Candy.
Oh, dude, Seth, hi! The raid will come in.
Okay. Oh, you're right. This is a bad idea. Oh, God.
Yeah, there's like nothing up there.
No. It's fine. What? Oh, pussy, bro.
Maybe we go over this way? Oh, or just further to the left. I see it. It does go up there. Let's try that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
There's a tiny restaurant standing. I don't know how the fuck I got you. Oh, you guys are hunting me. Yeah.
I think we should
You break code. Yeah, you can.
Okay, you can jump. I'm jumping. Guys! I'm like really... I'm actually Giga Chad though, so I'm coming across. Oh, that sounds bad over there.
I already ate the green Twisties. Actually, just ate another one.
Check this shit
No,
out,
I'm good.
guys.
I ate all. I'm good.
God, oh god, oh god. Uh-oh. Guys! Am I alive? I'm not alive.
You were riding that thing, time.
Uh-oh. No.
I don't know where to go.
Oh, I was still recording. I didn't realize I was still recording. Whoops.